provide the skills.
Our commitment here at JewelleryMaker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Actually very rare, and Sri Lanka is famous for its top quality. This mine is over 150 years old, and sometimes the miners find not just moonstone but also ancient mining tools.
Thread your crimp bead onto your wire. Then take your clasp and thread the wire through the loop which is attached to the base of the clasp. Next, take the end of the wire back through the crimp bead. Pull the end of the wire all the way through the crimp until it meets with the clasp. Make sure you leave a small amount of room between the crimp and the clasp to give you some flexibility. Using your flat nose or crimping pliers, press down firmly on the crimp bead. Using wire cutters, snip off any excess wire and then your clasp will be ready for you to start beading. Once you have finished your beading, you will need to repeat the process at the other end of the wire, but this time add a crimp bead and a jump ring onto the wire. Take the thread back through the crimp bead and press down with your flat nose pliers. Then you will have a complete clasp.
Tune into JewelleryMaker every day at 5 p.m. for our Miss It, Miss Out show, where we'll have 4 hours of jam-packed deals, including clearance offers, end of line, last in stock and low, low prices. The Miss It, Miss Out show, only on JewelleryMaker.
Hello and welcome to Miss It, Miss Out. It's Monday and it's been a little bit mad today. Yes, you've had 2 DVD launches today, so I know it's been big and it's going to get even bigger right now. But you have tuned in to Miss It, Miss Out, where I'm going to take you through 4 whole hours of adventures into jewellery making. Whether it's you're looking for findings, bindings, or whether it's just fabulous gemstones, I've got it all for you tonight. The lovely Dion is in the hot seat producing. I tell you what, we haven't worked together for a while, so it's gonna be electric. We have got coming your way some amazing treats, including today I have got an amazing pearl bead box. I have got an incredible silver findings pack. I have got a half price 10 strand bundle. I have got a presenter pick, which I'm really excited about because I haven't presented it for months, and I genuinely do mean months on months on months. So I'm rather looking forward to that brand new offer. Plus, if that wasn't enough, we're also going to give you a whole hour of under £10. And then, if you think that's good, we're going to Power Hour. And if you don't know what the Power Hour is, you need to tune in at 8 o'clock to find out. Yes, we are going at 8 o'clock into Power Hour. I've got the power. I got the power. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yes. All there. We're all there. So it's Miss It, Miss Out here for the next 4 hours. Thanks for joining me. I'm hoping that I'm finding you well. I know that I'm going to make you feel good tonight because I have got some serious deals. And we're starting off the show with Choco blue. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, what does that mean? You and me both. So, this is Choco Blue. We're starting off, we're beginning the show with a first tremendous deal. This is really where that we set out our stall. This is where we show you what Miss Out is all about. 4 whole hours, 4 feature hours here on Jewellery Maker, delivering offers after offers after offers, whether it's bindings, findings, whether it's your genuine gemstones, you name it, we've got it for you today, and it's Choco Blue. You've got a combination of your coffee frosted shell pearl rounds as 8mm. You've got these beautiful grey blue rounds as well to match in 6mm, and we're adding in your puffy coins of your chocolate shell with those beautiful lustrate qualities as your 10mm. This is all together 3 strands in one bundle. The way we start the day show and the evening show is like this: 3 strands for £7.95. That's the way we begin. It's called Choco Blue because you've got chocolate and blue. Ah, you see? Just like we like to keep things simple, just like from the 7 o'clock hour, we're doing under £10 hour. You know what you're gonna find in that hour? Everything under £10. I know, they like to keep it very simple for me. Yep, it is. It's best to just be as simple as possible when I'm around, and we are keeping it simple. We're making deals and deals happen, and you've got your Choco Blue, meaning you've got your chocolates and those beautiful fresh blues coming together. An amazing deal. £7.95. 0800 644 655. You can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. Welcome to all our free viewers. Welcome to all of our free view viewers. If you're tuning into Channel 50, you might find us for the very first time. We've been here on our late show on Freeview for a couple of weeks. If you're finding us for the first time, very nice to have your company, and we will make it worth your while by sticking with us for the whole 4 hours. We have coming your way a very exciting mega deal at around about past. How do you fancy 10 strands of genuine gemstones at a half price deal? Genuine gemstones, 10 strand bundle, half price offer coming your way later on within this show, around about, let's say, 20 minutes time. Not long to wait, but I tell you what, we're gonna kick off our our showcase with a fantastic deal. We are starting off, now then, where are they? Here it is. How about this? One of our most popular items of the past probably 6 months or so has been the quality of our box clasp. Here you have a beautiful sterling silver clasp. I'm going to profile this so you can see how much silver you're getting. I think the average is around about 3 grams of silver sitting in each one of our box clasps. You've got lots and lots of quality. You will get the stamp of approval, so you will have that little stamp that says 95, so you've got a guarantee this is your precious metal. You've got the quality and the luxury to finish off your jewelry. We have, of course, pearls coming later on in a pearl box. So if you get that pearl box, you want to make sure that you're working with the finest of clasps. This is your smoky quartz clasp to really give you that luxury. Box clasp, and as you can see there, just a simple pinch. Just give it a little squeeze, and as you can see there, it just clips out and clips back in. We shouldn't be doing anything of the sort to price slash an offer like this. These are proven to be one of our most popular items of the year so far. However, I'm on last of stock, and because this is miss out, we have got last of stock 12. It is 12 of 12 available. I've already got people purchasing. I've already got people saying yes, this 12's dropped to 11, is about to drop to 10. In fact, I think I'm about to go into single quantity figures already. Sterling silver box clasp with your smoky quartz, all together yours for... Well, that's the price you should be paying. But you're not playing that for the last of stock. It is a clearance deal that I'm bringing you. Limited availability. I've got single quantity figure now. How about we go to less than £10 for the last of stock? I've got less than 10 available, and I'm going to less than £10. Miss it, miss out. It is a simple principle. If you like it and you want it, you got to buy it quickly tonight. It's flying out. Oh my goodness me, 10 jumped there to 5, jumped to 4, 3. I've got last of stock, £8.95. This will be a sellout deal, and that's how we will continue on this showcase. It will be sellout deals. It's gone, it's gone. Straight on we move to. Oh wow. Look at the luxury of the faceting luster of this gemstone. And when you say the word luster, it's all about light reaction off the surface of the gemstone. This gemstone is so saturated in colour. You really have got something very exciting when you have light reaction off the surface when it's faceted to quality like this. Checkerboard faceted detail. It's 18 by 13 faceted drops. There has been in recent times over in New York a very, very specific auction house selling a pair of platinum black onyx earrings looking very similar to this size, and they sold for a multiple of thousands of dollars, over $10,000. So if you want the look but you don't have that kind of budget, this is the way we do it. We bring you the luxury of black luster, that intensity that could, of course, people pay for black onyx, and they pay for black onyx in their tens of thousands of dollars. Or you come to us, you get that intensity of light reaction to the luster of black agate, and you're paying £7.95. I mean, you could make how many pairs of earrings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs of earrings you could be making for £7.95. It's working out that less than 80 pence a pair of earrings for the ingredients of the gemstones alone. I mean, add in a simple clasp, a shepherd hook, something like that, and you've got yourself some amazing jewellery. You can see the quantity disappearing again. We're in single quantity figures straight away, and that's the way the pace of the show will be. We're expecting every single deal within this next showcase of 2 hours will be a sellout. That's what Miss Out is all about. Sellout deals. It's going, it's going, it's gone. Moving on. Straight to Eclipse Quartz. Now then, this is something that I'm thinking, those of you who've perhaps got the interest into something like silver art clay, those of you who've got bronze, or of course your copper clay designs, those of you who've been watching today who want to learn how to nestle, you've perhaps seen the Viking Knit DVD where you can nestle your gemstones into the Viking Knit. If you want to feature gemstone to nestle, this is the one for you. It is your Eclipse Quartz, a brand new opportunity because we're about to give you a price slash. You may have seen this gem before, but you will not have seen this price before. It is your 8.8 carat center stone Eclipse Quartz, another last of stock deal, another last of stock opportunity, price slash opportunity. The price you should be paying is £19.95. The price you're actually paying, and you've got to think of this, you've got to think of a solitaire ring for me. That's what I'm imagining. That's my thoughts and my interpretation for this gemstone to sit in all its glory on your hand, glistening, shimmering. Eclipse Quartz always got those golden flecks moving through the gemstone. It has this haziness that gives it a real sense of mystical properties. And £19.95 is the price that you should be paying on this one, but you're not. It's a price slash. It's a last of stock. You've seen how everything's sold out so far. We're going to continue along this way and miss out for the next couple of hours. £12.95 is all you pay. Now think about £12.95 and what do you think a piece of jewellery, once it's sitting on your hand, a gemstone this quality, you would expect to pay in the high street. What would you pay for this gemstone if it was sitting into sterling silver on the high street? I'm thinking actually if you added an extra zero onto that price tag, you still would be very, very happy with that price point. You've got this for £12.95. All it needs is your quality of craftsmanship, and I know we have some amazing crafters who have got true potential to get the very best out of this gemstone. Set it right and you've got yourself a luxury, a gemstone piece of jewellery that could look like it was you spent hundreds of pounds, and in fact it's £12.95. Straight on we go. Looks like that will be another sellout deal, and we're going to you. Oh, where? Beg your pardon. faceted rounds. These are your coins, and as you can see there, lime green prehnite. Prehnite has got a property that is a very, very similar light reaction to that of a kunzite. This gemstone has a potential to hold the gemstone light into it and then radiate it in darkness. So if I take this in my hand and if I just get rid of some of that studio lighting, can you see how this gemstone still glows? It still has this amazing, almost a phosphorescent like quality. It's not got phosphorescence, but it's got a quality like phosphorescence, and that's what makes it really special when you're wearing it, because it illuminates whatever the light form that you're in, daylight, candlelight, you name it. This gemstone is going to react. It's going to illuminate within your jewelry. You've got here 140 carats of prehnite, faceted puffy coins, and your price tag straight down to £7.95. Now let me just hold this out, because you're not making 1 or 2 pieces of jewellery here. You could be making 3 or 4 pieces of jewellery for £7.95, and you want your money to go far, don't you? Well, I certainly do. I work hard for my money, therefore I want it to go as far as it possibly will go, and you've got the chance for this to go very, very far for £7.95. Whether you're making some nice simple bracelets, perhaps a nice drop pair of earrings to match. This could be a cluster pendant. You know, you've got that chance to really do lots with 1 strand for £7.95. Again, moving on this deal, because I've got so many great offers to fit in, and been talking about these up in the production room, because we've got some big deals for our findings today. Some very nice offers where I know that if you're looking for the essentials, then I am going to deliver them at rock bottom miss it miss out prices. This is an essential with a luxury twist, because this is an essential of sterling silver toggle clasps, and when you see here the texturing that we've placed into the toggle clasp, you really know that we've put everything into it. It really has got the Italian chic about it when you've got an extra added texture. You know, these are not just your smooth classic toggle clasps. These are hammered and textured to really give that detail to the final look of your jewellery. Now you will of course get, as you can see here, oh, that's a gold one. Let's hold that one. There's your rose gold. It was a bit odd, wasn't it? It was a bit odd. You will get your rose gold. It's a pack of 2. Both are rose gold plated. And this is your sterling silver detailed toggle clasps. 2 of these for 1 price tag. So you're going to get 2 toggle clasps for 1 price tag. Then that price tag is just... This is sterling silver. This is sterling silver. For £7.95. Now you might actually be looking at this and going, actually I'm not going to use this as toggle clasps. I'm going to use the T-bar for my cufflinks, and I'm going to make a lovely pair of cufflinks, and of course sterling silver cufflinks. How much do you expect to pay for those? You just add on a little toggle, and of course there you have a cufflink made, and then you've got addition of 2 of the rounds. Those could be pendants, those could be earrings for yourself. You know, you've got the chance to make 2 different types of looking jewellery from 1 deal for £7.95, and it is sterling silver, remember, sterling silver deal with a rose gold finish. Lovely detail, really nice finish to that quality of toggle clasp with the sterling silver attribute. Yours for the taking. Congratulations, it is a miss it miss out deal. Again, limited availability for you. Straight on we go to, right to that. Classic, an absolute classic. Can't do anything other than just pop it straight to the neckline. And I don't think you're quite going to get this price tag any other time than right now on this miss it miss out deal. It is another limited stock offer. Our pearls are never in our vaults for long. Pearls at prices like we can do really don't hang around, and I think the quality is the reason why people come back to us time and time and time again. We started with a quantity that we would classify as, even for us, significant on this deal. We are now down to last of stock. We are down to a very limited quantity. If you see the luxury of pearls, in any kind of scenario, whether you're going to go to the likes of your boutique shop windows in Hatton Garden, whether you're going to go to your local high street store, or whether perhaps you're going to go to that vintage auction house which is selling the pearls for 3, 4, 5, 6 times the price that they were first bought at, because they are the luxury of the jewelry industry. Whichever way it is, you don't expect to see a full strand like we're about to offer you for the price you're about to get it for. These are not going to hang around. See it? Want it? Definitely want it at this price tag. It's another $7.95 deal. Can I just remind Dion that we have an under £10 hour from 7 o'clock tonight? Dion says she takes that on board, but why would she put the price up when actually she can take it down to $7.95? It's a fair comment. I take that on board, Dion. But let me just remind you that we do have a whole hour of under £10 from 7 o'clock this evening, and of course an amazing opportunity. That is essentially Dion in my ear has just gone, I hear what you're saying, Vicky, but I don't care. That's effectively what I've just heard in my ear. I know this, Vix, but I'm doing the $7.95 anyway. It is a bit of a queue on the phone lines that I'm finding myself with. And if you do, myself with, we are finding a queue on the phone lines right now. Me, myself and I. £7.95 is what you pay. If you do see something that you like, please hold on those lines for us. We'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Or, of course, you can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Let me just reiterate the size of these pearls, the luxury 12 by 10, a luxury size pearl for £7.95. You have got to love a deal like this one. It's not going to hang around. Think Christmas, and you've got an intention of making jewellery for 2 different people, right? Maybe you've got, you like to make Christmas gift for your very close friend, but you'd also like to do a Christmas gift for your relative, right? 2 totally different people, perhaps potentially 2 totally different ages, 2 totally different styles. What do you buy to be able to make 2 pieces of jewellery for 2 totally different ages, 2 totally different styles of dress? What do you buy with versatility for both of those people? Pearls, 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 pearls. Gotta have those pearls. Yeah, you have. Pearls, pearls. You could make 2 pearl bracelets. You've, of course, already had some fantastic sterling silver toggle clasps. And those toggle clasps, rose gold, perfect with pearls. So if you've just got the toggle clasps, you've got those for $7.95. You get 2 pearl bracelets out of this 1 strand for $7.95. You've spent less than £17, less than £16. And you've then got 2 totally separate presents. That is classic, elegant, and perfect for 2 totally different types of person. Upstairs for thinking, downstairs for dancing. £7.95 is all you pay. Now then, that we're up. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Where shall we go? I tell you what, if you've got pearls, there's another gemstone that I think you may want to add alongside. If you want to add a luxury edge, if you want to add a real sense of something special, but please let me remind you, it is miss it, miss out. You have got to make sure that you're quick on this deal. What about adding sapphire? What about adding sapphire? One of the world's most exceptionally desired gem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. We need to go across this strand. Now then, Maggie and I have worked together for a very long time. In fact, Maggie, were you one of my first directors?
I remember you starting.
I think Maggie was one of my first directors. Therefore, Maggie and I have been in this building for 9 years together. That make you feel old? 9.5 years, I think you're probably right. Okay, yes, so Tom joined us about 6 months after I joined. So yeah, 9.5 years Maggie and I have worked in this building together. You can see how haggard she looks. Look at that. I've made her that haggard. So Maggie. No, don't even go there. She's like, don't even talk to me now, sister. Mags, seriously, I want you to go across this strand and I want you to stop at the gemstone that you know I have just gone, whoa. Right, you need to do this for me. Go across. Are you ready, Maggie? Yes. Go. Keep going. Oh, I'm not meant to say anything. Maggie's looking. Keep. Oh, I keep on doing.
You know I'm looking at a black and white screen.
Oh, you're looking at a black and white screen? You're not really, are you? Now just take a look at all of the colours. Look at all of these colours. That's it! How? Yes! What are you thinking?
Amazing.
And you're thinking Pad Paracha colour sapphire. Take a look at this. Anybody who is in the jewellery industry who would see these colours, and I promise you, I could probably guarantee that if our gemologists are watching, if Steve, who's up in his office right now, is watching, they're probably all having a little moment with themselves going, what have we done by putting this colour of sapphire on a multi-strand of sapphire? Because this is a very, very special aspect to the sapphire colouring. Here you have got the colour that I would associate, look at that, to Pad Paracha colour sapphire. And I tell you what, for those of you who are wondering what Pad Paracha colour sapphire is, well, Pad Paracha sapphire, forget the colour sapphire, Pad Paracha sapphire is one of the rarest. In fact, Steve recently purchased, I think I'm right in saying just 3. There was only 3 that he could source, and he paid in an excess, and I'm sure I'm right in saying over £100,000 for the 3. It was a vast amount of money because it's some of the rarest gemstone ever. Steve is our boss. He's also a gem hunter. He's somebody who sources the rarest gemstones for us to then give you the chance to own. This is so close to what I'm used to seeing as Pad Paracha. The mix of oranges, yellows and pinks. That's what a Pad Paracha. Now Pad Paracha is the lotus flower. So that's where the name derives from. So if you ever look at the lotus flower, you'll see that it's a medley of pinks, oranges and yellows. I have never seen here on this channel anything this close to Pad Paracha within the sapphire. I've never seen us put anything like this to wear. I am beyond, and I will take this strand and I'm going to take it upstairs at the end of my show, and I am going to put it on Steve's desk and say, and we sold this strand for less than £100, and I know he will not. What do you mean less than 50? Less than 50. I've no hesitation, and I'm sure he's probably up in his office, and if he has got us tuned in, I am pretty much guaranteed that he'll come downstairs. I can pretty much guarantee Steve, my boss, the person who pays my wages, Maggie and I have worked alongside for 9.5 years, Steve, he will be down in a shot if he sees this colour of sapphire going, he's there, oh my goodness me, he's there, he's watching, he's actually up there. Oh my goodness me, he's just looked at it, he's just looked over and his head's just gone, what? What? Now I don't know whether he's looking at it, I'm hoping, okay, let's just go. Let's just do it, Dion, just do it. £49.95. You've got it for less than £50. I have never seen anything like this on our channel before. It is, of course, a limited edition opportunity. The colours are extraordinary. Hannah Roxbury's just rang down. The phone's just rang, and I was thinking that's Steve ringing down. That's Steve. Hannah Roxbury is one of our gemologists. She's also, you'll have seen her. She's one of our guest designers. Hannah Roxbury is a gemologist. She's just rang down and said, what have we got? Where's this from? Hannah's never seen this strand. It's obviously just one of those that slipped through the net. And Hannah's our gemologist, and she sees pretty much everything that comes through our vaults. There is no way Hannah's saying she she would put this to wear at that price tag had she seen the quality of this sapphire, had she seen the colours of this sapphire. I will be putting this on our boss's desk just to highlight just what we have managed to do here at Jewellery Maker tonight. £49.95. Trust me, if you buy this right now, you will not be disappointed, and you have got an extended money back guarantee to the 31st of January. So go and take it home and have a little bit of a discussion with your local jeweler shop and ask them if you set a piece of quality orange, yellow and pink sapphire, aka what would be known as Paracha colour sapphire in a piece of jewellery, what would you expect to charge? What would they expect to value? I mean, some of these, I mean, obviously I'm talking about Paracha, but look at how red that one is. That's almost ruby. Look at how red that is. I mean, surely that's ruby. Of course, for those of you watching for the first time, sapphire and ruby are essentially exactly the same gemstone, apart from the difference of colour. There is nothing other than the colour to the difference of the corundum family from sapphire to ruby. That is exceptional. I am beyond myself. I'm putting it to one side. I will be putting this on Steve's desk, and probably Hannah Roxbury will have some kind of moment with me tomorrow about that deal. £49.95. Massive congratulations to you. We're moving straight on, and let's shall we do our first star buy of the night? Let's do it.
Star buy.
We have for you a 10-strand. Now, when I first saw this 10-strand deal, I honestly thought these were all individual strands that I was going to be selling through the show. I have never seen such a hefty, and I think that is a word, hefty 10-strand bundle. I have never seen us make a 10-strand bundle that is this vast. And I mean vast in colour range and vast in size and weight. These are tremendous gemstones. These are absolutely exceptional. Let's I tell you what, let's go 1, 2. Now just take a look at just 2 of the 10 strands. Now I have got to say, now just these strands alone, you have got 500 and 675 carats. So 500 plus 600. So you've got over 1,100 carats of gemstones just on those 2 alone. Just those 2 strands alone, you've got over 1,000 carats. Now that has got to be a record which we can keep adding to. And adding to. It's a gorgeous combination. Oh, I love that combination. Oh, that just says to me, autumn in the Highlands. Oh, beautiful. Perhaps with a little dram. A wee dram. I'm just thinking, if it's that chilly outside where the leaves have just fallen. And my son the other day, as I was walking past a tree, with him in my arms, and we were just talking, and he just went, "Mummy, stop!" My son's 2. "Mummy, stop!" And I went, "What? What?" And he went, "Mummy, the leaves have gone!" Because obviously all the leaves had fallen. He's only 2, so it's only just registered that the leaves have fallen off the tree. "The trees have gone! The leaves have gone!" I went, "Yes, they're on the floor." And he went, "Oh, that's all right." And then we moved on. It's like somebody had come along in the middle of the night and just stolen the leaves. But that's it, isn't it? It's the autumn days, colours coming together. I just think that combination is exquisite. Oh, I can see the jewellery already that you're going to be making. It's going to be so inspired by the richness of the colours and the textures and the palette of those greens and oranges and the coins being played with by the richness of those gorgeous, almost lozenge-like oranges of the orange agate. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, That's just 4 strands. And already we are at 1,400 carats. No, 1,600 carats, I beg your pardon. Already at 1,600. Now how about I add in another 6 strands. Another 6 strands and take you to over 2,000 carats of genuine gemstones. Over 2,000 carats within this bundle. Huge, vast, dramatic, impact gemstones. You have got here your squares. Now I'll tell you what, let's go for it. Let's just give you the exacts on these sizes so you know what kind of opportunities of variety that you have got here. You have got a combination of your Botswana agate ovals, which are 14 by 10. Your black agate puffy coins are 10 mil. You've got orange agate ovals, that's those beautiful orange tones that we've just been looking at, almost like carnelian, aren't they? 14 by 10 again. We're adding in 3 mil for your fancy agate plain rounds, and then you've got your banded agate 16 mil rounds. Brown agate football style faceted rounds are 8 millimeter size. Red agate flat ovals are 8 by 6 mil. Then we're adding in your orange and green puffy coins, those are 20 mil. Your multicolour agate, 2 different strands. You've got 4 mil rounds, and you've also got your fancy squares, and those are 25 millimeter. A vast opportunity, a hefty bundle. Oh, and did you tune in at the very beginning of the show? Did you tune in right at the very beginning? And I told you that sometime within this show, I was going to do a 10 strand bundle, half price. This is it. We are literally not going to make pennies on it. It's almost that this is us being incredibly generous to the point where we're saying we may as well give these away, because this is a serious culmination of opportunities. We are going to do half price on over 2,000 carats of genuine gemstones. Once this bundle is gone, it's gone. It will not be repeated. Of course, this show doesn't go on repeat, so if you don't buy right now, in the moment, you will lose out on this deal. And you've got 10 strands, half price offer. Yours for the taking, over 2,000 carats for just £27.50. That works out at each strand being what, £2.75? That's it, £2.75. Can I just ask you if I handed this over to you individually, would you have expected me to ask you to pay just £2.75 for it? Would you say to me £2.75 or more like £12.75? Because look at the size, and each one of those, each one is a feature for your jewellery making. Whether it's going to be beautiful for cuffs and bangles, which have been inspired by with the gorgeous Laura today, or alternatively perhaps going for the neckline and you're going to go for a feature pendant. These are sizable enough, but not too heavy to perhaps even be little feature drop earrings. You've got so much potential and so many different variant shades of colour, but the texture of they've been rounded, so you're still going to get movement of light. You're still going to get that internal crackle as well. You got it all for £27.50. How many pieces of jewellery are we thinking we're going to get out of all of this? How much Christmas jewellery? Look, oh, Christmas jewellery. Your cinnamons and your frostings. Oh, that is like mulled wine with an iced mince pie. Ooh. Ah. I will give you a confession now. I don't like mince pies and I don't like mulled wine. But moving on.
What's wrong with you?
Maggie's just said, what's wrong with it? Scott, do you not either? Oh, look, Scott and I are in a team of our own. Oh, look, my new busy friend. It's Scott, who also doesn't like mulled wine or mince pies. You don't like either of them?
No, I don't. I do eat quite a lot though, but
do you eat them at all?
No, I've had them before, but no, I've
Just not, it's just not.
No.
I'm gonna put another one out there. And I know I'm gonna get some flack for this. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't like Christmas pudding.
Oh, Vicky.
What? No.
You don't like Christmas pudding?
No.
Are you my brother? And I just didn't even know it.
2 peas and
We are literally like 2 peas in a pod, aren't we?
Yeah.
Like, it's amazing. Like, if I was that youthful, that would be marvellous. If I was as youthful as Scott, then I'd be very happy. I probably could be. What?
It's amazing.
You like.
What is wrong? Yeah, what do you eat?
What do I eat?
Mince pies and Christmas
Mince pies.
pudding.
I don't even like Christmas cake either.
What's Christmas cake?
Christmas cake, you know, like that. It's got. It's. I can't even describe Christmas cake.
Cake of Christmas.
Fruit cake.
Fruit cake.
Do you like fruit cake?
Yes. No.
Yes! We're in a gang of our own. We're in a gang of our own. You're going to have all of my cake. Everybody's disgusted.
Skinny during Christmas Day.
That's it. See? I'll eat the icing off the top of the mince pie. I'd eat the icing. You don't go that far. All right, Scott. You've got it. You got Christmas in those colours, and on top, everybody's literally. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of petition. Somebody's going to be going, make Vicky eat Christmas cake on air. Make her eat it. She must like it by the end of this year. That's it. You've got £27.50 for over 2,000 carats of your amazing half price 10 strand mega bundle. A big deal. Congratulations to you. Coming our way now then. That's a lot of gemstones. Right, I have got coming your way very, very soon your crimp beads and your crimp bead covers. I'm going to do you a special deal where you're going to get both crimp beads, 100 of each, crimps and crimp bead covers. 100 of each, and that's to look forward to in around about 20 minutes time. Now, I did say to you that I was going to do, what was I going to do? Oh yes, a combination of findings, bindings and gemstones. I think I've been quite heavy on the gemstones. I'm now going to draw my attention to the findings, and as you may have noticed just here as well, I have your bindings. I've got threads and cords, etc. Now then, we have got lots of deals still to look forward to. Do not move a muscle, because coming up straight up after the break, I am going to hit you with another exceptional deal. Now, I just need to talk about this. What do
Join us on JewelleryMaker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be JewelleryMaker.
Join guest designer Sarah Elvin and get creating stunning designs in no time with this Kumahimo introductory DVD. The easy-to-follow steps shown on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will guide you through a variety of techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Hold the jump ring firmly in your flat nose pliers. Then using your wire cutters, make a sharp snip. Remember, when opening a jump ring, only open north to south.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD guides you through a variety of projects and will give you the inspiration you need to create your own designs. Advance your jewellery making and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker.
Ametista do Sol is a small Brazilian town in Rio Grande do Sul.
95% of its residents make a living from amethyst, which is why it takes its name from this beautiful gemstone.
In Rio Grande do Sul, all of your amethyst is formed in geodes. None of them are in big crystal structures like in the north of Brazil, but all of them are in beautiful geodes. And nearly all the mining takes place underground. Here's one that's been left by the miners in the host rock. I'm taking it that the quality here was not quite good enough for them. But it's fascinating, it's almost mystical to think that all of the amethyst in this region comes in this very, very unusual form.
Amethyst Amethyst features vivid colours and incredible clarity, so our very finest amethyst is sourced from this remarkable town. Amethyst Amethyst from JewelleryMaker.
Welcome back, and it's lovely to have your company here on Miss Out with myself, Vicky. Going to be with you all the way through till 9 o'clock today. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time on Freeview Channel 50, hooray! Nice to have your company. And if you know somebody who has got Freeview, remind them that we're on Freeview from now on. We're here every single day, 5 till 9 from Channel 50. Of course, you can find us during the day over on Channel 43 or from 9 till 1, and we'll be with you tomorrow morning with that as well, with the lovely Mark. We've got chips and nuggets coming out of our ears tomorrow, so it's going to be a great show. So do let people know. If you know they've got Freeview, let them know. We're now on 5 till 9 on Channel 50. Right then, we're cracking on because we've got loads of deals. We have loads of deals. We have loads of deals. Lots and lots. That is, do you know what? That was from Maggie. Show your age.
I'm not as old as you, then.
Yeah, whatever. Howard's Way. Howard's Way. Loads of deals.
Never heard it.
You have. I don't believe it. You so have. Don't even go there. We have got for you rose quartz twisted pillow. You can't hide your age from me, Maggie. We have got 30 by 15 millimetre. A price slash. Okay, I told you, loads of deals. I even sang it for you, and now we're gonna do it. Why not give you the chance to get your rose quartz twisted pillow beads? One price tag that you should have paid is not. That's fair. That is fair. £9.95 is an absolutely fair fight. What do you mean you're gonna turn it upside down? So you're going to flip it and then you're going to turn it upside down. There she has it. She's flipped it and reversed it. £6.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. You can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. Of course, don't forget, if you have already made any purchases today, of which I would expect you have, for the simple fact that you have already had 2 big launches today. You've had both DVD from Alison's amazing wire work technique, and also the DVD for your Viking knit launched with Laura Binding today. So 2 big offers gone on already so far today, and now the Miss It Miss Out show takes over the baton, and we're bringing you deals to just keep on adding to your order. It is one P&P that you pay of just £2.95 for the whole day, so you may as well make the most of these deals while we have them. 0800 644 655, as I say, is a free phone number. Beautiful twisted pillows, elongated, which can be a variety of different dynamic pieces for your jewelry collection, showing off the femininity of Mother Nature. These are the real deal. These are not synthetic mass-produced gemstones. These are the real deal for £6.95. Straight on we go, straight on we go. And let's go to, ooh, that's good quality iolite. Yeah, that is an absolutely fabulous quality of iolite. Look at the cut. Look at the way we have really given you that quality finish. You've got these really lovely sharp indexes of the faceting edge, and those faceting edges just highlight almost a contemporary quality to the look of each gemstone. These are your faceted rondelles, and in fact, I think, didn't we found a new name, because these are almost like bicones that have been squashed into a rondelle. So it's a bicone and it's a rondelle. What is it? It's a biron. Bicone, rondelle, bring it together. What do you get? It's a Byron. You have got here a Byron, run, a Byron, run. You've got here your Byron, or you could call them faceted saucers if you wanted to. I'm sticking with Byron. You've got yours for the take with a graduated size of 5x2 to 9x4. Oh, big gemstones. And of course, as I say, just adding that little bit of edge to the faceting, adding that extra quality to that finish. I really will say to you, absolutely amazing quality. If you like the look at this, you've got a contemporary edge to your jewellery, and yours for the taking. 95 carats of iolite and graduated faceted Byrons. For what price? £14.95 for your quality. And of course, many people will see the quality of the cut and then also acknowledge the quality of the colour of this gemstone. Very, very similar, if not almost exactly the same intensities of the colour to that of tanzanite, but not just any tanzanite, but top graded tanzanite. And if this was top graded tanzanite in this kind of carat weight, you'd be handing over 5 or 6 times more money. £14.95 is all you pay for this very similar tanzanite-like quality for top grade faceting as well. I've got queues on the lines of around about 3 minutes. I'm sorry to highlight the fact that I do have queues on the lines, but you know as well as I do, we're all about customer service. So if we have phone line queues of 3 minutes, it means that we're busy this evening. So just mean to say that you're going to have to give us your patience on those phone lines. We will process your call as fast as we can. Please do just make sure that you know exactly what you want to purchase, because we will move on from this strand. You just need to say when you get through to our call centre, I would like, and just tell them exactly what it is that you have, because obviously we will move on from this, and you've got the chance still to purchase if we have the stock available. This is all stock dependent. I mean, we've sold out of 5 or 6 of the items in seconds within this first hour of the show, so I can't guarantee you'll definitely have the opportunity to purchase. It's all stock dependent. We're going to nice ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Now stop, collaborate and listen. That's as much as I know. We have got for you ice, and a little bit more ice for your jewellery making. And of course, when it comes to getting that frosted finish to your jewellery, to getting that ice-like quality for the winter wonderland look, which I'm sure you want to achieve, this is the way we do it. And I'm just thinking, what about adding in a little bit of red satin cord? There you have it. That is Christmas. If you don't want to be quite so abrasive in the whole red and white Christmassy, you might want to just go with a little bit of a frosty feel, like a winter wonderland. Or you might be thinking to yourself, actually, I'd rather go for something a little bit more regal, so I'm going to add in those darker, more like the midnight blues of the Christmas sky. Or perhaps you want to go for a little bit of gold and a little bit of bronze and a little bit of those rich. Look at how well this one strand will complement all of the different colours of your satin cord. You have there an amazing opportunity. Now, all of those colours that I've just handed over to you, all of those colours of satin cord are all part of one bundle later on. All of those are part of one bundle, and it is going to be a show-stopping star buy later on. All of those colours, look at them all. There's a beautiful bevy of colours, whatever you're looking for. Baby pinks, whether you're going to go for dark blues, whether you're going to go, you name it, we have got it. And I think with this strand in particular, you'll really get that sense of universal versatility from one strand like this when you're placing it alongside so many different colours of satin cord. It's something that will really come in handy for coming up into the next couple of weeks and months as you make your jewellery up. What are we going to do with this price tag? We're going to make it as affordable as possible so it'll really work as part of your jewellery making. How about this? All for just $6.95. I mean, how many pieces of jewellery, again, how many pieces of jewellery are you expecting to make? The question is that what do you want to make? I mean, for me, and those of you who know me, I like very simple, very delicate jewellery. Don't wear big, I don't wear bold. I normally just like very simple. You know what I would do? I'd take one. I wouldn't take 5 or 6. I'd take one and make one little pair of drop earrings. That's all I'd do. That would be my look, because that's my kind of simple style. £6.95 is all you pay. £6.95. Another deal where we are limited in stock, so it's first come, first served. Very, very exciting opportunity there. Straight on we go to your multi-barrel strand. Now these are your more soft, rounded finish. And this really just show you how different the Byron effect is, whether you've got that sharp faceting to then the curvaceousness of the rondelles that you're getting here. Much more softer lines, and therefore to create much more softer style to your jewelry. You've got here a whopping carat weight for beryl, 115 carats. Now watch out, because this is about to really put you into a position where if you don't pick up the phone early, if you don't confirm early on the web, you could lose out on this. This is a limited edition deal, and you've got a combination of aquamarine, morganite, I can see some heliodor, Goshenite as well. I mean, look at how clear that one is. Look at how clear that beryl is. Clear beryl is Goshenite. And as you can see, that is a clear gemstone if ever you're going to see one. It's all there for the taking. Yours, 115 carats, should be £11.95. World-renowned gemstones with blues of aqua, and then of course your soft, delicate pinks of morganite. This is the price you should be paying, and be happy that you pay £11.95 until the miss out last of stock offers come your way. And of course we look at that price of £11.95 and go, last of stock, first come, first served. How about we give you this quality, this luxury, for less than £10? And when I say less than 10, are you thinking £9.95? Well, whatever you expect on a Miss It Miss Out show, I tell you what, it's almost the best rule of thumb is expect the unexpected. You can't expect us to do deals like this, but we do them anyway. £7.95 is all you pay. A tremendous opportunity. Yours for the taking for less than £8. Your multi-barrel graduated plain rondelles. You got to be quick, you got to be fast, and you got to be furious on these offers. We have got coming your way a fantastic deal on sterling silver. We are going to be bringing you your crimp beads, sterling silver crimp beads, with then crimp bead covers as a special deal. So you have your crimp beads and your crimp bead covers coming your way in a very special offer in a star buy in around about 5 minutes time. In fact, I will give the game away a little bit. If you buy one lot, you're going to be very happy with the second lot. That was me speaking in chord. That was me speaking in very poor chord, but I was trying to. Where? Sorry. Which one shall we go for? Okay. Let's go to your silicone molds. Now, these cameo molds are exceptional, and if you've got the experience of working with any of our molds, I will say to you now, this is taking another level of incredible quality to our molds. I have never seen such amazing resulting jewelry. Just take a look at this. Just look at those cameos. Absolutely exquisite. And can you see, all you need to know is that you have got here a combination of opportunities to work with either enamel, whether you work with polymer, whether you're working with your silver art clay, whatever different, resin, of course, we mustn't underestimate resin, whatever form of medium that you're using, this resulting cameo is absolutely extraordinary. Now you will get an instruction pack that tells you not just, of course, how to work with, but what you could do to get the very best results. And it includes, I don't know whether I'll be able to get this all in. Sorry guys if this is too much for the camera, but there you go. Let me hold it like so. But it actually shows you how you can add a 3D finish to the cameo, so you can change the different looks so you get that amazing result. And as you can see here, look, isn't that going to be exciting to get that result? to get that quality to your finish. Now, I went to an exhibition really just not so long ago at all, and I went to an exhibition and I was looking at the price of moulds for singular ones. Just one of these Cameo, you could be paying the price that you're about to pay for this full block. You could pay just for one of these larger ones the price that you're actually getting this full block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individual moulds for just £12.95. And at the exhibition I was at the other day, it literally could be £12.95 for one. You could hand over £12.95 for one of these Cameo brooches, or alternatively you get the full mould. That is 6 moulds for £12.95. Maybe a pair of earrings, perhaps a centre pendant, of course wristwear detailing. All of this for £12.95, and whatever your medium, whether it is your polymer, whether it is going to be with perhaps the likes of your resin or your enamels, you have got resulting jewellery that will really stand out in the crowd for £12.95. Huge congratulations if you've joined us on that one. Absolutely magnificent. It's time for your star buy, and that's sterling silver.
Star buy.
We have got a lot of silver going on right now. A lot of silver. It is 100 pieces of silver. Oh, check it out. Now that's the way to show you. That's the way to show you. You have got here a combination. We have got a combination of your essentials. And your essentials are your crimp beads. Now, a crimp bead is something, for those of you watching for the first time, a crimp bead is something that brings and binds the jewellery together. So by using it as a mini tube, you squeeze it and therefore hold the jewellery in place. It is an essential, an absolute essential. So this is it. Your crimp bead is a mini tube. For those of you who already know this, sorry that I'm telling you this, but actually, in reality, the reason I'm telling you is because there's loads of people who are there watching for the very first time, who are just learning how to get started into jewellery making. And I remember the first time I joined JewelleryMaker a couple of years ago. I sat with the gorgeous Linda, one of our guest designers, and she said, so you just use this crimp bead and then you do this. And I went, whoa, 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 whoa. What's a crimp bead? What on earth is that? And that was my journey. And I kind of, every time we get into jewellery making, we often start talking about these words and then you go, hang on, let's go back to the beginning, because there's lots of people who tune in. And we want to welcome as many people into the jewellery making industry as possible, because it is such a fantastic hobby. And these are essentials. For those of you who know this already, essentials which add luxury when you're working with sterling silver. This is really adding an edge of luxury to your jewellery. I think a lot of people, when they're making jewellery, expect to be working with the likes of nickel-based products or copper-based products, but actually for us, we believe that you're working with genuine gemstones as we're providing you here. You deserve to work with precious metals, and that's 925 sterling silver. 925, that is actually 92.5% pure silver. So that's when, if you ever hear somebody saying sterling silver or 925 sterling silver, they're telling you that you're actually getting 92.5% pure silver within the content. The 7.5 remainder is copper. And that just adds in the depth to the precious metal itself. So you're going to get your essentials. Now, this is something that crimp beads are an absolute essential. I would say that if you're getting crimp beads to get a professional finish and you're working with sterling silver, then for me, these are also an essential. And they're your crimp bead covers. Now they look like little clamshells. They look like little Pac-Man, right? And if you look at them like this, I'll show you them. Okay, now once you've crimped and once you've squeezed that little mini tube, it's gone flat. You're then going to cover that bead so that you get that finishing touch to your jewellery. So instead of just seeing a flattened tube, you use your crimp bead cover to add a final flourish of quality to your jewellery. And it's all about a professional finish. If you're working with sterling silver, you deserve to get a professional finish to your jewellery. If you're working with genuine gemstones, you deserve to get a professional finish. And a lot of our jewellery makers who've been with us from the very beginning, and we're over 3.5 years now that we've been part of the jewelry making business. And I think the thing is that over that time, for those of you who have joined us from the beginning, this is the only way you want to go when you're working with genuine gemstones. Precious metal, genuine gemstones. It really does add kudos to the final result of the jewelry that you're making. You've got the chance to get this with a big deal. Sterling silver crimp beads, sterling silver crimp bead covers. These are gold plated finish. You buy the crimp bead covers. You get the crimp beads for £2. Sterling silver crimps for £2. Precious metals 100 for £2. Buy the crimp bead covers. You get your crimps for £2. It's there for the taking. A deal and a deal. If you want to join us, it's there for you for £16.95. So your crimp bead covers are £14.95. Your crimp beads are £2 only. Let's have a look and let me just quickly see if I can show you these like so. There is a lot of texture. There is a lot of texture to work with sterling silver. The queues on the lines are around about 3.5 minutes. Just to highlight, it is a very busy evening tonight. Please do be patient. Of course, you're adding to your order with every single purchase you make from us. You buy once, you buy 20 times, 40 times, 60 times. It doesn't matter. You can add as many times as you like on a single P&P. We do encourage you to do so. For £16.95, you have got here a magnificent deal there. If I just add in those crimp beads so you can see, you've got there not just the crimp bead covers, so you buy the crimp bead covers and that's your sterling silver as well, but your crimp beads we're offering you for £2. So you buy your crimp bead covers and those are £14.95. That's the price on our website right now. You go and then you can purchase the crimps for £2, an essential ingredient to professional finishing jewellery. And you've got that look, you've got that deal, and you've got that offer, which you can't afford to miss out on because it is a miss out deal for just £16.95. Now check out this next beautiful strand, a brand new graduated strand of Amazonite. I love that these are graduated. Normally we expect to see probably, you know, them all being around about the same size, but no, these are breathtaking. In fact, that's just a necklace on its own, isn't it? Just like that. I mean, you don't really need to do a lot, and they are knotted in between, which is quite gorgeous. Right, this is coming your way, straight up, so don't go anywhere, straight up after the break. And I reckon that break's going to be about 30 seconds. So if you blink, you're going to lose out.
Join us on JewelleryMaker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be JewelleryMaker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Brand new strand of Amazonite for you right now. I'm going to go straight to the neckline because this is a perfect graduated size. And for those of you who are perhaps just getting started, and for those of you who perhaps have already been in JewelleryMaker for many, many years and just started working with genuine gemstones, how about just making a very simple neckline look like this? It's graduated coins that you've got, and they are just perfect to create that lovely neckline look. I just think that that is such a simple way to present gemstones. But sometimes, I often say simple is effective, isn't it? That's a fantastic strand. We haven't seen Amazonite like this for ages. We haven't seen anything like this, and it is a brand new strand. It's never been seen before. And of course, you know that I've got some fantastic colours coming your way. Even, I'm just trying to see what colours would I put alongside here. I'd probably put a nice cream. I might work some nice silver. Perhaps I'd work with a silver. I might even go with a little bit of dramatic darker blue, you know. Or gold, or gold and bronze, you know, something a little bit bronzy, maybe a little bit chocolatey. You've got so many different permutations. Of course, don't forget that satin cord is coming up. And also coming your way, we have talked about it once or twice, but I do want to highlight, we also have this full box, and that's how full it is, you can hear it. You've got a full box of pearls. I don't think I've ever done a full box of pearls like this. Not 9 strands of pearls. I've done 6 strand pearl box, but this is a 9 box strand of pearls. And the reason that I've opened this up is because I'm thinking, doesn't that work well? Doesn't that work well? And the amazing thing is if you do like the look of this pearl box, I'm going to give you an almost £40 saving. Oh yes, almost £40 saving on your pearl box. 9 pearl strands in one box. I know I've not presented something like that before, and I'm looking forward to giving you the chance to get it later on. Not just yet though, let's get to this brand new strand of Amazonite. If you do like the idea of working alongside those beautiful pearls as well, I tell you what, we need to find the right price for both of them. You're going to make a saving of nearly £40 on the pearls. Well, I tell you what, that £40 is going to go a long, long way, because actually, this strand, less than a tenner. £8.95. That could be just a necklace on its own. Add a simple neckline clasp. Perhaps you're going to add in that lovely sterling silver toggle clasps that we did earlier on with the rose gold. I do have some antique bronze toggle clasps coming up. I always think antique bronze against those lovely shades of turquoises always go really, really well. I have silver toggle clasps coming up as well. So for anybody who's looking to create neckline looks, without having to go too far out of your comfort zone of just getting started, you could do so here. £8.95. That's your antique bronze, and then here we have against the silver. It's going to go a long way, that neckline piece. It's going to really add detail. An amazing opportunity. £8.95 is all you pay. Brand new, that one, brand new. Okay, straight on. Oh, look at the colours. Oh, this is a lovely hour. Oh, there is some gorgeous colours, and no more so than this here. Now that's a garnet and a half. Now hang on a minute, I just need to do this because I'm hoping that Maggie can get as close as possible if I hold it still to see. That is absolutely outlandishly saturated colour of garnet. I mean, that is quite simply the richest, the depth of colour that you've got from that red is just exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. These are your graduated faceted drops of garnet. I would suggest that you have got some of the very best garnet here. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm going to guess location, I'm going to say Rajasthan. I'm going to say Rajasthan. I'm pretty much, it is. Yeah! I got it right. Yeah! Now then, the reason that I would have said Rajasthan is because I don't know of another place that'll give you this colour and this clarity. All right, just because I've been working in the building for like 9, nearly 10 years, doesn't it? Yes, just, they're saying it really is not. Yes, I know I'm certified as a whatever gem professional, whatever I am. But in the same sense, I can still rejoice when I get something right. I don't get everything right. I think that's pretty much the proof of every time I present, I get something wrong. Don't I know it? This, And the reason I just instinctively knew that this was Rajasthan, i.e. Indian sourced garnet, is because of the colouring and the quality of the clarity. That has got to be some of the very best garnet we've got in the vaults right now. I can't think of another strand that I've seen recently that could compete to that quality. And the faceting is just drawing out that lovely permanent quality of colour that you're going to appreciate. Now then, let's just have a little look at how many you're getting. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, I'm at 26 and I reckon I'm halfway. So I'm going to say you're going to get over 50. I'm going to say you're going to get over 50 gemstones sitting on this strand. Look at the light colour. Now that's quality. Rajasthan. Now, do you know that when we first got Rajasthan into our vaults, our sister channel of Gems TV, the bosses decided that they would only set it into platinum. The quality of the gemstone was so good that they were only going to set it into platinum. Decision was then made it would go into 18 karat gold so they could get the yellow gold option. So it was only going to be sat when it was first found into, let me work it out, platinum and to 18 karat gold. There was then a few months later, and it was months later, a decision was then made that so many people wanted the quality of this gemstone that they would drop it into 9 karat gold. But it was a huge decision in the building because every gemologist, everybody who's ever passionate about top quality gemstones, which is literally everybody in this building, because we all sing by the same hymn sheet that we know how precious these gemstones are. We know how hard we have to work to get hold of it. And the facts are is this gemstone for many, many, many months should have and could only get in platinum or in 18 karat gold. That's the grade of the gem you're about to work with. I would work this with sterling silver. I wouldn't have any hesitation in saying that. This is an opportunity to get the best from our vaults, and you've got the best. I'd have put that price tag and I'd have flipped that 2 and that 1 and I'd have said £21 and I'd have been happy. I'd have been happy at £21.95. I would not have put this as a £12.95. I would not have said, that's 50 gemstones I've counted on this strand. 50 gemstones I've counted on this strand. Now, of course, every strand will be different, but if we're just basing it on an average kind of pricing for an average quantity of gemstones, £12.95 for what could effectively be 25 pairs of earrings. 25 pairs of top grade Rajasthan garnet earrings. And of course, we're coming into January in just a month and a bit's time, and that therefore means you've got January's birthstone and you've got it sitting into some of the very best in our vaults for £12.95. 50 gemstones for £12.95. You're not going to say no to that. The quality of that. Do a little bit of research. Go on our sister channel. Go on, drop onto Gemporia. If you go to Gemporia, you can access our American channel, you can access Gems TV, you can access our internet challenge of the lounge. If you join us on any of those and type in, you want to search for Rajasthan garnet, you will find the price tag. It has been sat into solid gold, basically. Now it's in silver. We have put it into stills, but it's still a considered purchase. It's not £12.95 for 50 gemstones, that's for sure. Congratulations. Right then, straight on. Numero uno. I'm going to go straight to the line because I tell you what, the neckline deserves to have colour, doesn't it? Look at that. And we're not going to dilly-dally. I've got loads to fit in this hour, loads and loads. So I tell you what, let's crank it up. Let's crank it up. Let's just drop that straight price down. Straight down. Go for it. Oh! Ooh, I literally heard us all go at the same time. Ooh, £5.95. No point in hesitating. Just see the oranges, the warmth, the richness, the honey tones. You've got golden radiance. You've got those lovely milky tones. These are 10mm rounds that you've got of carnelian. Carnelian, An amazing deal, £5.95. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655, you can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com, whichever way you're going to do it. £5.95. I can't quite get over that. Carnelian. I mean, if you go back to the Victorian era, you just couldn't get this gemstone unless you were the very highest upper classes. And the carnelian that you wore was an indication of the money that you had. The money that you had, you would buy carnelian. You wouldn't go for diamonds. You wouldn't go for anything other than carnelian. Carnelian was the gemstone of choice for the Victorian era to prove their riches, to prove their worth. And here you've got one of the richest colours of carnelian we have in our vaults for £5.95. Now that is a serious price drop. No point in messing around on those deals, says Dion. If she can do it, she does it. And that's exactly what you've got here. Straight to... Oh, wow. Now look at these, and look at how well they've been cut to work and tessellate into each other. I mean, that's some serious craftsmanship. Tessellated arrows that you have of your yellow tiger's eye. And if I just hold a tiny section, so you can see, if I just hold it like this, they interlock with precision. Now, I think sometimes if you look at these individually, you think, oh, they're amazing, but what would I do with them? But when you see how they have been cut to work exactly into each other. Now, these gemstones are absolutely crafted to perfection. Please don't underestimate the time that it takes us to actually cut these gems. The time, the effort, the energy, the intention to get the very best result from your jewellery. And I think when you see the cut and how well they have been placed into each other, you actually can see how solid. I mean, I'm only holding them, I'm not touching them, but can you see how solid that actually becomes because they are so well cut together? They are tessellated, they're kissing each other, they are literally pulling into each other so that you have that perfection of cut. This is a big opportunity. This is a really, really big opportunity. If you want to join us, the quality of craftsmanship it's matched by the quality of the gemstone. It's a big chance. I'm thinking to myself, perhaps even some nice gents jewellery. I was just thinking, you know, well, it's a little bit something different, isn't it? And I think tiger's eye is definitely a gents jewellery kind of a gemstone. It has that real caramel chocolatey quality about it. A bit of a holographic quality as well, hasn't it? Cut to perfection. Cut to absolute. Oh! I've had an idea. I've had an idea. Hold me back. Now, of course, talking about cut to perfection, what about matching it with your cabochon tiger's eye, which has been cut to perfection? Yeah, these cabochons are coming your way later on. When I said cabochons, I don't mean one. I don't mean two. I need more hands. 3, 4. Yes? 4 cabochons coming your way. 4 coming your way. Guess what? Guess what time this is coming your way? How about the 7 o'clock hour? Do you remember what the 7 o'clock hour is? Under £10 hour. Nice. Look at that. Did you see that reaction? I mean, that was not put on at all. You are, that was such, that, to be honest, I might even put you forward for EastEnders with that kind of acting.
I can't do it.
It's good. You couldn't do it again. No, it wasn't honest then. It almost looked like you were faking it there, Maggie. The second time round, she looked like she was faking it. You've got 4 cabochon, 2 which will match perfectly your arrowheads. So if you're going to get one, you're going to get the second, because of course this is an added to your order opportunity. We'll do the cabochons in the under £10 hour. But before that, you need to get the arrowheads, and you can see the quality of cut. You can see the opportunity that we're giving you here to get that finest offer, the finest chance to work with some of our top gemstones, with some of our finest qualities of cut. Yours for the taking? £7.95. Now again, just think about this one P&P where you've got the chance to own the Tiger's Eye arrows, you've got the chance to own the cabochons, and on top of that, a money-back guarantee that takes you to the 31st of January. So you don't even have to make your decision straight away. You can make your decision later on, maybe after Christmas when things have settled down a bit, because I don't know about you, but my life's crazy at the moment, so I ain't got a chance to think about anything. So why not just put them to one side? No, it's a great deal. No, you don't want to lose out. No, you don't want to miss out on this kind of a cut of Tiger's Eye. Buy it, put it to one side, and make your decision after Christmas. £7.95 if you want to join us. Now, we have got a clearance deal coming your way, pardon me. What? Where? I can't pick that up and tell me the price that you've just said a price tag. I can't be picking up the right strand. We are doing a clearance deal, or we're about to do a clearance deal, and if I pick up this strand and Dion commits the price tag that she's just told me, there's not a word that clearance can possibly do justice to. This is not a clearance, this is a giveaway, because just look at this. I reiterate, this is a clearance deal. Would you ever anticipate the qualities and luxuries of November's birthstone? Yes, we've got November's birthstone here, so do you want to make somebody a perfect birthday gift? Maybe their birthday's already gone, but you'd actually like to be able to make them something for Christmas that has a little bit more symbolism. The good news is I'm going to give you the chance to do so right now. Sky blue tops. I've never seen, you have got to be kidding me, Dion. Dion is not just about to do a clearance, she's going extreme on this deal. I honestly wasn't going to pick up this strand when you told me that price tag. Dion gave me a price tag, and I quite simply, and Dion, you know, she's got a reputation in this building. Dion's my producer. She's the lady who has got a reputation for serious price slashing. And when I mean, sometimes you walk past Dion and you know that she's mulling over a price tag. When she's in that hot seat, you can almost feel the tension of when's the next slash gonna come? And the answer is right now. And it's not just a small deal. This is big. Please pick up the phone early. Please do not hesitate. Show you want this now. And I will absolutely, I've already got queues on the lines. I've already got people who are anticipating something big. Well, I tell you what, you are playing it perfectly tonight, because this is not big. This is huge. This is a vast opportunity. You've got a tremendous, I can't even call it clearance. I can't even call it clearance. This is more of a giveaway of a price tag. I honestly wasn't going to pick up this strand because the price that Dion has told me she's going to take this to, it doesn't correlate to the strand that you're about to get. It does not correlate. The qualities and the luxuries, I mean, how perfect each one of these gems is, from the colour to the clarity to, of course, the cut of the gemstone. To get the very best out of the gemstone, you've got to get the best cut, and you've got that with a price slash deal. Dion has literally rewrote the rules. I may as well just say this is the best deal, the best offer of the day so far. I think you'll be fair to say that if you don't buy this in the next 10 or 20 seconds, you're going to lose it. You are going to lose out on this offer. The price you should be paying on this strand is an impeccable £19.95. I was not going to pick this strand up. Because when Dion said the price tag, I just didn't think we could do that price that she's about to do for this strand. Your deal, that doesn't make any sense at all, because $19.95 is as low as we should be going. It's a Dion price slash. Watch out, Dion's about. She's in the hot seat. She makes those hot offers for you. I effectively call this the giveaway, the deal that simply doesn't make sense, but you just got to enjoy it. You just got to really grab hold of these offers while we've got them. £13.95. Now then, it is a deal that you can't afford to miss out on. It's a deal where you've got that crispness, you've got that clarity, you've got that cut, you've got that colour, you've got everything you want, and that's why I wasn't going to pick up this strand when Dion said £13.95, because for me, it's everything you want, and you should be paying even more than £20. You should not get this as a price slash at $13.95. But if you've got it, well, congratulations, and please do stay on those lines. We are preparing you for our pearl offer. Yes, we have got a 9-strand pearl box coming your way shortly. Oh, I need to see it again. 9 strand. This is it. This 9-strand pearl box with a saving of almost £40. Almost £40 saving for your pearl box coming very, very soon indeed. £13.95 is all you pay for your sky blue topaz. And straight on we go to, let's go to rainbow moonstone, and let's go, oh, these are perfect for solitaires. Oh, they're definitely perfect for solitaire. The light react, oh, please let our cameras pick this up. Now, Maggie, do your best. Do your best, Maggie.
Do your best. I'll do mine.
Together, we're not even a haul. Right. What about this? Oh my gosh. I hope our light catch. If our cameras can pick this up, you will pick up the phone straight up. As solitaire rings go, the light reaction is amazing. You know what I'm thinking? Every single one of these needs to be a solitaire. I do have to say, every one of these is a solitaire. Please let our camera. You've got to get these. You have got to get these. Oh my life. Every single one is impeccable. Look at this on the hand. Absolutely tremendous qualities. Now, I'll tell you what, let me show you each one of these in place, because look at this. I'm going to pick every single one out, and every single one has got that light reaction. It's ridiculous. And I have to highlight the fact, I have to say, oh my giddy aunt. Hang on, I'm going to show you. Look, I'm going to show you this one, and every single one, ka-ching. Every single one is ka-chinging with light reaction. Look at this. Can you see all of those turks? Now look, the facts are is that light reaction there is happening on every single one of these gemstones. If our cameras can't pick it up, that's why we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee standardly. But of course, we've extended that money-back guarantee to the 31st of January. You have got to get this strand home, because if you love the look at that solitaire, that's what I'm seeing in every single one. And that means you could create yourself, what's it going to be? What, 20, 30 solitaires? 20 or 30 solitaires, each one of those gemstones. It's exciting. It is absolutely prolific with light react. Look at that light reaction. Every single one of these gemstones is going to give you a reaction. Every single one. Look, another one. Bang, bang. This is what I mean. I've seen every single one of these gems reacting to this light source. It's going to be a tremendous feature. How many gemstones have you got here? I'm going to say probably 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, over 30 gemstones on this strand. And if that's the case, 30 solitaires, 30 solitaire rings I'd make from the qualities of each one of these. And I can't quite believe I'm going to say this. 30 solitaire rings for $9.95. 30 solitaire rings for $9.95. That means you could make that solitaire centerpiece to your hand for 33 pence. What? 33 pence. Can I just say, I'm sure I've lost 33 pence down the back of my sofa. That's the thing. 33 pence is the kind of money that most people go, oh yeah, I'll just leave that there. I'll just hand that there. 33 pence. Each one of those gemstones, 33 pence. Absolutely extraordinary quality, truly magnificent. You have got to be on those phone lines. I want to see those solitaire rings being made. I really do want to see those individual rings being made. I can't wait for the Wall of Fame. I can't wait to see your result. That's the colours, that's what I was seeing. As soon as I picked this up, it looks like this is going to be a sellout strand. I'm ever so sorry if you miss out on this one. I don't want you to miss out. I'm into single quantity figures. I've literally got single quantity figures left, and if you don't buy it now, you don't get it. That's it. If you don't buy now, 33 pence for each one of those solitaires. 33, bedazzling, bejeweling, you know, a showing. That's the kind of look you're gonna get for £9.95. Showing. You know, hot rock, solitaire. Should have put a ring on it, kind of a thing.
Never know what you're doing.
Oh, 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 oh. Time for a star buy. I have never, ever put anything like this to wear. I have done a 6-strand pearl box, which sold out probably about 3 or 4 minutes, and it was sold out. It was a beautiful 6-strand pearl box. And why wouldn't it sell out? Because everybody wants pearls. Everybody loves our storage boxes. Put them together, it's going to be a sellout. And that was a 6-strand box. But I have never done anything like this. 9 strands of desirable, top quality pearls from our vaults. In our storage box, grade 5 boxes, so perfect to store any of your jewelry making gadgets and gizmos. Plus, I can guarantee you almost £40 saving. £40. Now just think about a £40 saving. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Every time you look at the luxury of each one of these strands, think £40 saving, almost £40 saving, almost £40. Because that's such a huge saving. I mean, I'm happy when I say £3 or £4 saving, because at the end of the day, let's remind ourselves that £3 or £4 is £3 or £4 in your pocket, not ours. But it's a close to £40 saving I'm about to give you here. 9 strands of pearls. Ready? 1. This is the thing, is that every one of these strands you would want to buy individually. Every one of these strands, if we put them to wear as separate entities, you would buy them, wouldn't you? The colours are just so exclusive, so luxurious. You would put those together and get that. I mean, look at the creams working with the bronzes and the gold. Okay, if you bought on the high street a 3-strand necklace, a cascading 3-strand necklace with this beautiful richness of quality, tell me what price you would hand over. Well, I can tell you that I saw one single pair of stud pearl earrings, one pair of sterling silver stud earrings for £95. One pair with one pearl, sterling silver for £95, and that was a very well-known high street store. That wasn't me going to a boutique Hatton Garden in London, boutique jewellers. I was at a high street store looking at a single pearl, one pearl pair of earrings, not even a drop, just one pearl, instead of £95. Let me keep revealing. Remember, you're going to be making nearly £40 saving on this bundle. Look at the luxuries. Look at the luxuries of these qualities. Exquisite. Now, I think this bundle has almost been created in 2 halves. I think you've got these beautiful, rich, indulgent creams and caramels and chocolates. Then we've gone for the colour, and the colours are so exquisite. And when I'm bringing these to you, 9 strands of pearls, 9 strands of pearls, which really responded. And again, just keep on thinking, how many pairs of earrings would you make? I mean, this is the thing. How many pairs of earrings? If you could charge 95, if a high street jewellers can charge £95 for 1 pair of stud pearl earrings, and you've got the chance to get 9 strands of pearls, what would you expect to pay? Let's bring them all together. 9 strands. And do you see what I mean by, actually, I think that there is a divide in this bundle, and I like that because it means you've got totally different looking jewellery to achieve. You're not gonna, and in some ways, you could leave it like this, but you might want to mix it up a bit, because what you might want to do, and I'm going to be a bit controversial here, but I'm going to take, and I'm going to go Choco Blue, Choco Blue, and then I'm going to be controversial again, and I'm going to go with these beautiful plums, and I'm going to go with the gorgeous creams. What about this? I mean, if I mix those together, if I just did a twisted neckline piece like so, let me put it up against the neckline. You saw this on Christmas Eve on somebody's neckline. How much have they paid? Remember, I saw not so long ago in the high street a single pair of pearl earrings. Sterling silver studs, I'm going to give you the precious metal, but a single 1 pearl for £95. You saw this on somebody else's neckline, how much would have that cost them? Yeah, it's food for thought, isn't it? 9 strands. And, of course, every jewellery maker's favourite, it's your grade 5 plastic, a presentation box. I'm not joking, these boxes are spectacular. These are brilliant. They're designed for jewellery makers, which means you've got the partitions which go from the very bottom to the very top. So if you're storing something like your findings, watch this. You put the lid down, those findings are not going anywhere. It's food for thought. When we do something, we do it properly. If we're making something for jewellery makers, we make it for jewellery makers. We think about everything. Grade 5 means you can store polymer clay, you can store anything in there because it's grade 5 plastic, which means it's going to protect you and it's going to protect whatever's inside. That is why our storage boxes are so popular. You've got a storage box and you've got 9 strands. Now if you were, and I'm just being pedantic here, I'm just being a little bit pedantic, I'm just being a little bit silly, but if you were going to make those pair of stud earrings, you know, those single stud earrings that I saw for £95 in the high street shop, how many pairs of earrings could you make? Okay, there's 40 there, so that's, I reckon you're going to get 20 pairs of earrings from that strand. So that's 20 pairs of earrings, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm going to say, because actually some of those are smaller, so let's be a little bit lightheaded. I'm saying you're probably looking, I reckon, around about 150 pairs of earrings. And that's just me estimating. I mean, that's just me guessing. Right, that's just if you were making those stud earrings. That's 150 pairs of earrings. And if I'm going to be silly about it, those earrings, if you got the sterling silver studs, were £95. Now, I can't do the maths on that, but all I'm going to say, it's food for thought, because you're about to make a £40 saving pretty much on this bundle. £40, almost £40 saving. I've got loads of people on the lines. This is, This is even lower than I thought it was gonna go. It's even lower than I thought it was going to go. This is not just a star buy. This is the star buy of the evening so far. This is the deal of the day. This is the deal of the day. Forget star buy. Let's call it the deal of the day offer, because this is £54.95. You've got 9 strands of pearls. Your presentation box all together for £54.95. That is almost £40 saving. I think that's lower than I thought it was going to go. So in the back of my head, I was thinking that we were going to take it to around about £10 a strand. So in my head, I was thinking 9 strands. It was going to be around about £90. Oh, that's the price it should be. Yeah, around about £10 a strand makes sense, doesn't it? So it does make sense. That's why I was thinking it was going to be around about 9. Hence the £40. It actually works out at £6.10 a strand. £6.10 a strand. And then the box is free. And the box is free. Oh my goodness me, if that's the kind of deal that absolutely rocks your world, then you're going to have to be so quick to confirm. There's so much potential here. There is so much opportunity. It is very, very busy on those phone lines today, and rightly so. Please do make sure that if you see something that you like, it's about reaction, really. It's about giving yourself the chance to own. It's not a sense of hold off and let's see if something better comes along, because I can pretty much guarantee there won't be anything else like this that comes along. I can't imagine that we'll be able to keep reproducing boxes of 9 strands of pearls for £54.95, working out at just over £6 a strand. This is where we really come into our own, and I just keep on reminding you, you know, my experiences of that one pair of earrings for £95, that's my experience. But the next time you're in the high street and you're walking past that local jeweller shop, I can guarantee they'll have pearls, because it's such a classic gemstone. Every jeweller shop has pearls. Look at their prices. Don't just base it on my research. Do your own research. You've got until the 31st of January. You can even research on January sale prices, and I don't think that you'll get anything like it anywhere else. I cannot believe you'll get anything else like that. Tremendous opportunity. Now, we have got coming your way, and for those of you who love your pearls, how about this? Your pearlescent finished, yes, pearlescent finished chalcedony. I have not seen this before. You've not seen this before, because this is a brand new limited edition strand. Yes, I've said the letters LE. It's a limited edition strand. Coming up, not enough quantity to go around, in all honesty. I don't think that it'll be enough to go around, but I will say it's coming your way very, very soon. Also coming your way, I've got an essential, just a little bit like the crimp beads that we did earlier on with the crimp bead covers. If we're going to do essentials, then really, if you've got crimp beads, what do you need? Eye pins. We've got your eye pins, and we've got your larger eye pins. Those of you who've been requesting the longer eye pin, this is the one for you. It's going to be a big bundle, and it's coming your way very, very soon indeed. Right then, skipping and dancing all the way to, I tell you what, shall we pick up the pace for the next quarter of an hour? Yes? Can you handle it, Maggie?
I'll try.
Scott, can you handle it?
Really, yeah.
Let's do it. We're off. We're off. We've got loads to fit in, so let's go for it. Oh, you've got here your citrine again. Now, we've already done an amazing deal for November's birthstone of topaz. Well, I tell you what, Dion, we did a great deal on that topaz. Yeah? Come on then, let's see what you can do on this one then, yeah? Because this is, again, November's birthstone. So we want to do something special for all you November birthstone lovers. Let's do it. Citrine for £14.95. It's the golden radiance that you get from citrine. November's birthstone, which gives it the added bonus for those of you making jewelry to sell on. It's nice to have that added kudos of the birthstones being in your stall collection. And you've got that opportunity not just to work with the odd one or two that'll pale into insignificance. These are wow factor status gemstones. Citrine graduated faceted pairs. Great size range as well. 10 by 8 is the smallest, working its way to 15 by 12. Center gemstones really going to be a focal point. Anybody who got the chain earlier on a couple of days ago, we did an amazing chain. If you got the chain, then you got that. I think we've got some chain tomorrow night as well. I think I'm right in saying if you watch tomorrow night, Eleanor's got some amazing chain. Add it. Oh yeah. Moving straight on, where are we going to? Next up, Moving on to your onyx. Now, honestly, if you don't pick up the phone soon, you're going to lose out on this deal. And on its own, it looks fabulous. If you want to join us on this, we are going to take a very, very serious eye on this price point. Take a look at the quality, the luxury, the saturation of colour, of course, means that you get some of the finest lustre that you can get from a gemstone, and you get it all for just £5.95. We should have a siren when we do those prices, because people are probably having their cups of tea. They've probably just spilt it all over the sofa. We've created, like, you know, some serious pricing going on. So we need to have that. That's it. That's what we need. We need that siren. It's not really an attractive siren, so we need to work. We need to work on that siren.
I don't think sirens are supposed to sound nice. It's like a warning. It's not supposed to be all pretty and lovely. Oh, listen to that lovely siren. It's not how it works. It's supposed to do that. I just meant to say.
Is that your contribution for today?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Thanks for that. That's Maggie's contribution, and she's sticking to it. £5.95 is all you pay. Congratulations, that is less than £6. Add it to your order, of course. Straight up. Ooh, a bit of the collector's offer. Now then, if you say the word sunstone to a collector, their eyes will glisten like the sunstone itself. This gemstone has its own internal radiance. This gemstone has glistening internal properties which allow it to sparkle and shimmer like the sunset as it touches the horizon. This is a gem that illuminates against the skin. It has an extraordinary ability to warm against all skin tones. It's one of the finest gemstones for that ability to really collect the colour against the skin and almost a shimmer against the neckline, against the wrist, against the ear. Put it in whatever location, this gemstone will illuminate. You've got something special here, and you've got it in rounds. We don't often see it in rounds. So when we see it in rounds, make the most of it. Yours for the taking. It's your round sunstone. Wow. Well, I tell you what, because I know of the time that it takes to put these into rounds, I think you've got a fantastic price at $7.95. You've got that warmth, you've got that radiance, you've got that illumination, and to top it off, you've got it in rounds for £7.95. I tell you what, that really is a treat and a half. We haven't seen sunstone for a while, and we certainly haven't seen it in rounds like this. So do enjoy those price points, and make sure you're making the most of these deals that we're bringing to you today. And now a limited stock offer. Better give you the warning now. No wonder it's limited stock. Please, can I have a little board? Because I tell you what, you need to see this, because you're not surprised to hear that this is last of stock. When I say last of stock, I don't mean that I've got another 300. I mean quite simply last of stock. Sorry, just to check that says price slash. That's right. You're about to price slash tanzanite and sapphire. Dear my producer, I'm not really sure how I can justify what she's about to do. I'm not really sure. I know, I get it. I know last of stock, clearance, miss it, miss out. I understand the principles. I just don't think it makes sense for this gemstones. I mean, it's certainly this gemstone combination. You've got here, it's not just tanzanite and sapphire though. Oh my goodness me, look at some of the size of that tanzanite. Oh, look at all of those. Oh my, labradorite. You've also got labradorite in this. And you've got, anybody know what this is? Look at the way that the crystal structure is formed. What is it? Because it's elongated, what is it? It's tourmaline. That's right, it's tourmaline. When you get those elongated crystal formation, that's when you know it's tourmaline, because that's the natural form of the tourmaline. So, hang on a minute. Let's just get something right here. We're highlighting the fact that you're getting sapphires and tanzanite. That's not all you're getting from this deluxe tube. The word deluxe is absolutely appropriate. And when you get that, you've got rainbow moonstone. Of course, you've got tanzanite and sapphires. But I tell you what, for me, you've got rubies. You've also got Oh, you've definitely got labradorite. You've definitely got... This is a tremendous combination of gemstones. Oh, you've got some of your canary sapphire. Wow. This is what I would classify as a real collector's gemstone. Oh, now that's fascinating. Oh, now that's fascinating. Now this is very interesting, and this just goes to show you how Mother Nature forms. Because, Maggie, can you get that? Can you see? You have the natural formation of the sapphire, and then can you see how the colour of the sapphire has changed to ruby? Isn't that amazing? That's Mother Nature. That is Mother Nature for you. It's an incredible incredible tube. It's tanzanite, one of the rare, collectible, and certainly most sought after gemstones. Sapphire, renowned as the ultimate royal gemstone and one of the world's most recognized gems. And you've got the chance to work with those and so much more, including tourmaline, labradorite, and moonstone. This really is a deluxe gem selection. It should be. Oh, I don't know whether I can look. If it should be $14.95, it's got to have been launched at a higher price than $14.95. It had to be launched over £20. It had to be launched over 20. That's tanzanite and that's sapphire. It had to be. I don't know how else to say this, but if you don't buy it now, then you don't get it, because unfortunately we're on last of stock to the point where it is so limited that first come, first served. It's a fight for the finish, really. This is the way that if you see something and you want to, this is it. Half the stock is allocated of what I had to offer, and I'm now into single quantity figures. You've literally got the last of stock to buy on this one. If you see it and you want it, don't forget this show, this Miss It Miss Out show, does not go on repeat. So if you don't buy it now, you haven't got another chance. You might not be, if it doesn't sell out, this one will, but if it doesn't sell out, you might not be watching if it comes back on air. So you may as well give yourself the chance to buy it now when you know you've got that opportunity. And of course, it's a money back guarantee extended to the 31st of January. So you might be in that position where you think, in fact, you know this is such a great deal, you don't want to lose out on this. Of course, we've got to remind ourselves as well, tanzanite, December's birthstone. So for anybody who's making for Christmas, anybody who's making Christmas and birthday presents, you've got tanzanite, which is a fantastic gem to add kudos to your jewellery collection. Yours for £10.95. I'm in single quantity figures now. I'm literally on the last of stock, and so if you see something that you like, you've got it all for £10.95. $10.95 is already paid. I haven't got time to tidy those up, because I tell you what, this is Miss It Miss Out, and it's fast and it's furious. I still have got that amazing pearlescent finish to your chalcedony strand to look forward to. And if that was, I've still got these amazing, and the cabochons. We can't forget about the cabochons. That's in the 7 o'clock, of course, and of course at 7 o'clock, we know we're going into Fast and Furious. Yet, I am going to get faster, because we're going on to £10. Okay, let's go to, mookaite. Well, a gemstone that comes from the south of Australia. And I always say, right, sometimes when we look at these gemstones and we see where they're from, do you know what? I think we forget that actually that's a really long way away. You know, you just go, yeah, it's from South Australia. Like, that's normal. But actually, South Australia is a very, very, very long way away. It's like it literally, Maggie, it's like it's the other side of the world. Now, you be careful, because that's like thinking. Careful.
Sorry.
Careful.
Sorry,
Don't push it. Don't push it. But if you think about, we often say locations of gemstones like it's normal to source something from the other side of the world. But even if we just take it into transit, this gemstone has to go from Mooka Creek, because it only comes from one place in the world. We're not sourcing it from anywhere else. It's from South Australia, Mooka Creek, hence its name, mookaite. We're sourcing it. We have to deliver it over to we probably deliver it over to India, where we get it cut, we get it shaped, we get it faceted, and we get the very best craftsmanship to get the very best out of the gemstone. So that's one journey it takes. Then we have to take it to the journey to get it to the studios, which is of course over here in the UK, and then we ship it out to you. This gemstone has to go a long way for one very small price tag. This is sourced all the way from South Australia, and it comes to you for just £7.95. So when you put it even into just the journey that we have to put into this gemstone to come to you right now, £7.95 seems like a very small price tag for a genuine gemstone of such high grade. One source location, fantastic rich colours, I mean full-bodied colour, and worth the journey, worth for us to pay for that vast journey that it takes to then get the very most breathtaking of mustards and breathtaking russet tones, and then you've got mahoganies, and you've got them all there mixed together into this one strand of your elongated top drilled marquise drops. And it's starting to become even more apparent that this is one of our busiest days of the month so far, and it's getting busier because it's time for your star buy. Star buy. And when you say the word star buy, for those of you who have known me and have been introduced to me for, for a couple of years or even a couple of days, or perhaps this is the first time we meet, let me introduce myself. First of all, my name's Vicky. Second of all, I've worked within the business for 9+ years. I'm a mum of 2. I've got a little boy and a little girl, and I'm from the north. You might have gathered that. I know, I'm just putting it out there. You might have gathered that. I know, everybody's shocked. They all thought that I came from Essex, but no, I'm from the northeast of England, and I have a very strong family motto that you may have heard me talk about before, and my motto is treat people as you want to be treated yourself. Now, thankfully, Dion knows me well enough to know that I will refuse, and I'm point blank about it, I will not call something a star buy unless it is. That's because when I walk past a high street shop and they advertise something of a sale, something of a big offer, if they don't give me that offer when I've walked in, I feel disappointed. I feel like I don't want to shop from them anymore. And you know what? I don't want to give anybody else that experience. I want to treat you as I would want myself to be treated. So when I say the word star buy, I 100% commit to the fact this is a star buy, which means it has to be a very, very special price tag. Now, we've had loads of people requesting our longer eye pins. Lots of people saying they need a little bit, because we've got some big cabochons, so we've got some big pieces of jewelry coming out at the moment, some big gemstones, so you need the elongated eye pins. These are our long eye pins. So if you are looking for these are the 40 mil. These are the 40 mil eye pins that we're offering you. And as you may have seen in the graphics, these are your sterling silver eye pins. Sterling silver. So you're going to get, as you can see, not just your classic silver, but you're also going to get your gold plated as well. So you're going to get both of those options. You're going to get both of those from the silver and also the gold plated. It's 40 pieces in total. So when I say to you star buy for an essential, which you've been asking for, I really, really turn to Dion, and and she knows me well enough to know that this is the deal that we have to give everybody the chance to own. We have to. Your price you should be paying is not the price you're going to pay today. You should be paying over £24. You should be paying over I beg your pardon, I'll change that. Over £25 you should be paying on your sterling silver eye pins. So you've got here your silver and also your gold plated sterling silver. So you've got both of these, 40 eye pins in total. And for those of you who are looking to really work with the extended, larger gemstones that we've had recently, things like those amazing druzy. We had the druzy on not so long ago, a couple of days ago, and the druzy, a significant size, I mean real statement size gemstones. If you work with those, you need the elongated eye pins. And of course, even if you don't need the extended length, you just chop off and you keep the sterling silver and you use them for another addition to your jewellery making. So plenty of opportunities to make your jewellery go further with sterling silver. You've got your essentials, 40 pieces in total. you should be paying £25. In fact, over £25. It's sterling silver. It's a precious metal. The price you're actually paying is just £17.95, an essential that will make such a vast difference to the quality of your jewellery for just £17.95. But for tonight only, and I have to tell you, this is literally a one-off deal. We are not repeating this. We cannot guarantee this again. It hits 9 o'clock this evening. Your price tag will go back up. Your price tag will definitely, read what I'm saying now, will definitely go back up. At 9 o'clock, you have got to buy this deal now, because if you don't, your price will go back up. You're not paying $17.95. Dion's made the decision she's gonna make a huge saving for you. Over £10 saving on an essential sterling silver finding pack. It's yours. Eye pins, 40 of them. That's 40 individual sterling silver findings for just £14.95. It's a tremendous deal. It's the kind of deal that will make such a huge impact to your jewellery making for the next couple, especially when you think about, you know, for Christmas jewellery. When you're making for Christmas, you want to make jewellery that people are really, really appreciative of. And I think people will be even more appreciative if you're working with sterling silver than if you're working with, you know, your copper-based findings. Doesn't mean to say that you shouldn't work with your copper-based findings, but actually I think a lot of people will really appreciate and treasure their jewellery even more when you're working with a sterling silver finding like this. 925 sterling silver, a precious metal that will really make a difference, a vast difference. And I made you the promise, I did make you the promise that I would give you a deal of a star buy. Now my star buy price, the thing that I was happy to honour to, was $17.95. Bless Dion, she's such a great producer. She's pushed your boundaries. Over £10 saving right now to £14.95. That's the way you do it. Essential eye pins, the longer ones as well, so it's the 40 mil. So if you've been asking for them, you got to buy them now, because we've done you the best deal possible. £10 saving, and plenty more like that to look forward to. More findings. We've got toggle clasps, and on top of that, we've also got your amazing wire as well. Anybody who wants this amazing, well, it's one of our most wire mesh. The wire mesh is brilliant. It's so cool, so cool. We'll talk about that later. But let's extend the star buy, because if you've just got your sterling silver findings, now you need something extra special to work with. And if you want something special, you want a limited edition strand. And this is it. Oh, do you know what? I've just picked up those two strands together and they look amazing. Oh, Dion, I don't know whether we can play. Can we play the bicon straight after? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna play the bicone straight after, because they together, I mean, I'm thinking The Great Gatsby, I'm thinking Downton Abbey, you know, all that chic Coco Chanel-esque flair, you know, that monochrome appeal. Okay, I'll show you these. I will put the bicones against it shortly, but let's just cherish. It is a limited edition strand. These are brand new, and it is last of stock already, because it is such a limited. This has never been seen before. It is a limited edition opportunity. Now you have got here your pearlescent coated chalcedony. Of course, pearlescence is the most amazing sheen and shimmer that you receive from pearls, but on top of this gemstone you have that pearlescent sheen that adds a little bit more of an ethereal quality to your gems here. For me, I've got this sense of, there's almost, the light play is like a halo, you know, that lovely ethereal, angelic like tonal quality. So you have that mysticism to the chalcedony. I mean, chalcedony is always about that almost misty, foggy like quality. That's part of the gemstone. But then when you've got the coating, it adds this ethereal dynamic. Perfect for your Christmas look. if you're looking for the little black dress number, you want that jewellery to stand out with glamour, and maybe sense of Coco Chanel with adding in that black bicone that I'm going to give you, or maybe adding in that luxury finish and that finesse of a Fabergé, where they love their sheen and their seduction, or maybe you're going to give yourself that real sense of glamour like Dior, where darling, everything's about the way it feels. That's what you've got from this strand. It is a limited edition strand. It is small quantity. And actually, when I say limited edition, my head was thinking small quantity, high price. That's what I was thinking. But of course, this is JewelleryMaker, and we actually always swim against the tide. When you say limited edition to most places, like a collection, like a fashion collection, anything that's limited edition, you have to pay the price for having that something very, very. You're taking it even lower. Okay. Pearlescent coated chalcedony, these amazing faceted drops. You're looking here 13 by 5 to 16 by 7, each one of them. I mean, it could be pendants, it could be earrings, a matching set, why not? You've got it all, the luxury and glamour, a limited edition strand. Buy it while we've got it for just £12.95. I feel like I need to do this. I just want to walk into the Gatsby film, you know, the film set alongside, just go, darling. Do you think they'd notice me in the background? Do you think I'd fit in? All right, darling. How you doing? £12.95. That was my impression of trying to be a little bit posh. More work. I'll work on that. Thanks for that, Maggie. £12.95 is all you pay. Now, you know how I said, in my mind, when you've got that beautiful pearlescence, when you've got that shimmer and that seduction of sheen, when you've got that quality, you've got that finish and finesse to one shine, I genuinely would put it against a black gemstone to add to its glamour. And I picked this up and it just works so well together. I am just so down the monochrome, the Coco Chanel, Dior, Gucci kind of flair. Hang on. What about this? Oh, hang on a minute. Does that make sense? It does make sense, doesn't it? You could see how you could split each one of those individual chalcedony with one of the bicones of your black agate. And for me, I tell you what, Dion, let's do an add it to your order price tag. Okay, add it to your order. You've got the Yeah, that is definitely an add it to your order price tag. Are you joking? Okay, Dion's got an add it to your order. See, I should never say these things to Dion. I forget she takes me literally. You know, I said add it to your order price tag. Dion takes me literally. Add it to your order for less than £5. She's giggling to herself. She's quite jubilant about that price tag. That really is taking me. She takes me literally. I forget that Dion takes me literally. When I say add it to your order price tag, yeah, of course no, really? You mean they're selling out? Oh, what a surprise. Isn't that shocking that Dion's just done bicones, our most popular shape, the shape that always sells, for £4.95 and it's selling. Oh, what a surprise. It's funny that, isn't it? Look at this. I tell you what, for me, if you're going to get one, you're going to get both. If you're lucky enough to get that limited edition chalcedony, I certainly would suggest that you get the bicones and vice versa, because that really is chic. That really is. Even Chanel, it has that real flair, hasn't it? That real dynamic, and you can really see that shimmy. You've got there £4. That was me doing my little shimmy. £4.95. Limited edition opportunity there. If you want to join us, now is the time to do so. Now, talking of limited edition, I've got a night owl that is going to knock your socks off. But, and there is a big but, and I cannot lie, you are about to get another limited edition deal. It is a night owl. We wouldn't normally choose to do this, but when you see the strand, you'll understand why we had to make it the Night Owl. Night Owl, we like to have enough quantity to give everybody a great deal. We've chosen this, and it is a limited edition strand, but the reason we've chosen it, as soon as you see it, you'll know why. Ready? Just check this out. Look at this. Your final star buy. Your ultimate Night Owl event. It's going to be the last deal of the night, and I tell you what, you won't forget about it, but you've got to be aware it is a limited edition quantity. That pearlescent chalcedony, that is a very low stock now. I believe that actually this will be a sellout within the show, so please be warned. Limited edition showstopper right at the end of the show coming your way. But before that, we're going to pick up the pace even more because you've got an hour of Under 10. And if you think that's going to be a great hour, from 8 o'clock this evening, we're going for your We've Got the Power. Yes, we're going to go for Power Hour. Keep watching.
Join jewellery maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Welcome back, it's lovely to have your company. We're going fast and furious in the next 2 hours. For the first hour, we're going for under £10 the whole hour. Think of that £10 sat in your purse and how easy it is to spend on things that you don't even know what you've bought. Well, today you'll know exactly what you're buying because every single item is going to be less than £10 within this hour. And then we add in from 8 o'clock this evening, Power Hour. Yes, that's the hour where quite simply every single deal is electrifying. Every single deal is as good as we can get. Effectively, it's an hour of star buys. Power Hour it is from 8 o'clock this evening. I'm so excited about that. This next 2 hours is going to be so much fun because quite simply, fun is when I can do silly deals, and I have got some big silly deals your way. So let's get started. Let's get started straight in to a fantastic offer. Am I starting with sterling silver going under £10? Well, there you go. This is what I mean. This is going to be a lot of fun. We are going to have a lot of fun. We have got for you 3 sterling silver. It is 3, isn't it? Okay, 3 sterling silver toggle clasps for less than £10. Right, everything you see, keep reminding yourself, less than £10. Everything you see, we almost need some kind of like voiceover every time we pick something up that goes, under £10. Oh, that's what I'm here for. Oh yeah, yeah. No, Scott, can you watch? If I do the lips, you do the voice. Ready?
£110.
Needs to be louder. Ready?
£110.
Now Scott, every time I point at you, you have to be ready to do it. Okay? Ready? We're talking sterling silver rose gold plated toggle clasps. The price it should be for 3 of them is £11.95. But what are we doing?
Under £10.
Yes, indeed, it's a price slash from £11.95 and we are going under £10. It's 3 toggle clasps, not just 1 or 2, but 3 toggle clasps. And not even under 10 by a 5p piece. It is £9.95. That would make sense, but it's £8.95 that we bring you within this under £10 showcase. If you want to join us, it's going to be fast, it's going to be furious. It just jumped out of my... It was there in my hand a second ago. We have got for you an amazing deal. That's 3 for £8.95. Each toggle class costing you less than £3 a pop. And of course, you could use them in the traditional way as part of a neckline or a wristwear piece, or alternatively, take one of these and create a fantastic addition to something like maybe like a nice nurse's watch chain. You know, something different like that, because you don't always, as jewelry makers, we don't always sit within the tradition of what something's been made for, because there is no boundaries with jewelry making. And that's the lovely thing about an offer like this. You've got sterling silver, you've got the potential to make whatever's right for you. £8.95. And we've got to keep moving on, and we're moving straight on to funky. Seriously funky. Look at those colours. You've got your purples, you've got your creams, almost a citrus yellowy cream. Then on top of that, you've got turquoises, you've got your hot pinks, and you've got them all together in these fabulous triangles. Now then, think about these triangles that you can do loads of different finishing results for that by working with the shape. Peyote stitch, you know, start blocking these together to create a floral design, or alternatively bringing them together to stack them and maybe do a nice bow tie-like effect. There's loads of different ways to work with these, and that's why working with a different shape of a gemstone will then create something different for the jewelry that as a result. You've got here a full combination. You might want to work with just the blues and then just the pinks and then just the yellows, or you might want to bring them all together and have lots of fun and funky size and shape together. All yours and less than £10. What is it, Scott?
Under £10.
Oh yes, under £10, £6.95 is all you pay. Low pricing all the way through today. If you see it and you like it, you just got to be quick to make sure that you get what you want from us today, and that's hot deals. And these are hot to trot deals. £6.95 for how many pieces of jewelry? You know, I think sometimes we almost become complacent at our pricing of genuine gemstones, because when we see these strands, we see a strand. We're not seeing the finished result of jewelry. But actually, if we do start to break it down into how many pieces of jewelry you can make from one strand at just £6.95, I mean, you could get yourself 5 or 6 different pieces of jewelry if you're clever enough for £6.95. You've got the chance to be able to do it today and work with these gorgeous shapes. Get something different for less than £7. Straight on and straight on we go to big. Now, I can't quite believe that these should be going under £10 for the weight of them alone. You're talking here well over 650 carats of genuine gemstone. I mean, instantly, my head's going, this shouldn't be under £10, this shouldn't be under £10, this isn't, it is. It's going under £10. It's over 650 carats of prehnite. These are your faceted slabs. Now, again, those of you who have got those fantastic eye pins earlier on, you know, I was saying many of our gemstones at the moment have got a real size and length to them. Well, these eye pins that we got you you the 4mm would be fantastic. I mean, the 40mm would be absolutely perfect to go through there to create links. And I think really the drama that you're getting from each one of those gemstones, and in particular the internal texturing. You know, lots of people will look at this trying to go, that's a bit strange. You know, what's all these little fleckles? I'm not used to seeing that. Actually, the fleckles are Mother Nature's fingerprint. It really is a case of showing it that these are genuine gemstones. Prehnite forms with these internal rutile inclusions, and those rutile inclusions, like splinters inside the gem, are a feature that is a beautiful attribute, not a negative, but a positive to the fact that these are Mother Nature's creation. You've got here a big offer, over 650 carats. Now, you're not going to be surprised when I say that this strand should not be under £10. Should not be under £10. The price you should be paying is £11.95. The price you're actually paying is
Under £10.
under £10. Exactly. That was a question. Scott was a bit scared about saying it was going to go into 10. He's like, no, it can't. That's 650 carats. It can't be. He's like, under £10, maybe? Is it?
Well, there goes my voiceover career.
That's it, your voiceover career. It started and finished tonight. £8.95 is all you pay. It's a vast opportunity, absolutely exceptional quality. I make and I break those tech ops. An amazing deal, £8.95. An amazing deal. Congratulations to you. 0800 655 655. Did I say that number right there? I think I might have said 6555. Let's do that again. 0800 644 655. Because if I didn't say that before, I'll say it just one more time. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. It is a free phone number, and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. Of course, our under £10 sections are always going to be busy. Everybody looking for those deals. Can I just say, we have had a lot of people commenting on our Cabochon deal coming up, including Rachel Norris, who's watching tonight. Hey, Rachel. Oh, the gorgeous Rachel Norris is watching us this evening. I'm hoping I'm finding you well, Rachel. Lovely to know you're watching. Rachel's already said, and Rachel's one of our designers, exceptional designers, who works with feature wire work. She won our award, our amazing Design of the Year award. And of course, just to let you know, we have another award ceremony taking place on the 31st of December. I've already worked incredibly hard on sorting out the awards and how we're going to do it this year. We are going to release the voting, and all the nominations are coming your way. Let me just make sure I get the right date. The 22nd of November. We're going to start launching in about a week and a half's time. We will be launching the first questions, and hopefully you'll be nominating for things like Design of the Year, things like Gem of the Year, Blooper of the Year, all of those things. Voiceover of the Year, not really. Scott was so excited. I was like, yeah. Yes, he's no, that's what I mean. I'll make and break you, man. We have got £8.95 is all you pay. So the gorgeous Rachel's watching, and she's saying how much she is looking forward to these amazing cabochons. Now, it's not just one, not just two, not just three. Nice and strong and sturdy. That's the nice thing about these. Nice and practical. We need them around. They need to be strong and sturdy when I'm around. The clumsy oaf I am. You've got here 4 cabochons for one price tag. 1 hour are we in, Maggie?
Under 10.
I'm glad that you paid attention. Scott, what hour are we in?
What?
What?
I'm working here.
Yes, you're right, Scott. It is an under £10 hour, and we will be bringing you. I think Scott is quite serious. Genuinely, honestly, Scott's probably said under £10 at least, 10 times so far this hour, and then he turns around and goes, what hour is it? What hour is it?
I'm doing work. So.
You're working, are you?
Yeah, working
Are
very
you?
hard,
Are
very
you?
hard.
Yes, he's working hard.
Yeah,
If the bosses are watching, he's working very hard.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right then.
Give a pay rise as well.
Right there. Oh, I like these. Are these sterling silver? Oh, they are. They're sterling. I like these. Oh, these are cute. Now, if you're somebody who's making jewelry to sell and you want to have an identity tag to your jewelry designs, you know, something that you're going to attach to a charm. So, you know, say for example, there are certain brands in London that create jewelry that links together, right? They have a tag that gives them the quality to their jewelry. Do you know what I'm talking about? You could create your own little brand and your own little identity tag with this sterling silver flower. This could be your identity tag. How cool would that be? A little charm. Add a little bit of difference to your jewelry, and that's what will make the difference to somebody buying it. Or of course somebody receiving it as a gift for Christmas or as a nice birthday present. Sterling silver floral connector. You've got 20 here. I see these as perfect. Are you price slashing these? Man, I should have known. I should have known these shouldn't have been under £10. It's 20 of these that you're gonna get. And this is going to be a big price slash, a big opportunity. These should not be in the under £10 hour. You're not surprised to hear that. These are sterling silver at the end of the day. 20 of these are going to go a long way to identify your jewellery. If you want to make your jewellery stand out, I mean, even if it's just a case of these are going to be little additional tags, or alternatively, you're going to make a lovely daisy chain, sterling silver design. Choose just 20 of those in a nice chain design. One price tag of less than £10 guaranteed. The price you're about to pay. Oh, don't. So would you think like I am, right, that this price tag, £12.95, we're price dropping to £9.95? That's where I am. My head's going £9.95. Dion says, Vix, forget 9, forget 8, forget 7, and now she's just told me to forget 6. 20. First, the phone lines are going to melt. The phone lines are about to melt. This is your under £10 hour, and these are the deals that you tune in for on Miss It, Miss Out. It's a go, go, go 20 of your sterling silver floral connectors. Check it out. Honk, honk. Is that what you needed? Dion just went, I need a hooter. I gave her a hooter. Honk, honk. No?
I'm not very good at hooters.
You're not good at hooters? Maggie says she's only going to play to her strengths. She doesn't do hooters. I can't really comment on that, but £5.95 is all you're going to pay. 20 of your sterling silver floral connectors for £5. Don't look at me, Maggie. £5.95. Literally, if you look at me, I'll just lose the plot. £5.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. Of course, don't forget, if you are making jewellery to sell for Christmas or give as a gift, why not give them an identity? Give your jewellery a label, a branding with sterling silver connectors like this. You don't always have to have a connector working as a connector in the traditional sense. Why not use this as an individual branding tag to your jewellery? And it's sterling silver, so it adds kudos to you. What does that work out at, each tag being? 20 into £5.95. 6. Is it less? It's oh, I think it's 6. 29 pence. 29 pence. So you can add a sterling silver. If you can, they're taking the mickey out of my maths because I was about to say 60 pence. How did you know I was about to say 60 pence? I was actually about to say 60 pence as well. But it's not, it's 29 pence. It's 29 pence. And what, I mean, adding for 29 pence, sterling silver kudos to your jewellery. You're not just adding value of 29 pence now, are you? You're adding another level of desirability to your jewellery. Just adding one silver connector is going to add that level, and it's only going to cost you 29 pence to do so if you buy 20 of these. I wouldn't be buying 20 of these though. you know. I'd be buying 40s, I'd maybe buying 60, 3 times this bundling. I think this is going to be a sellout deal because the deal is so big. It's first come, first served. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Please stay on the line. If you hold up, you will lose out. Right? If you hold that phone in your hand, we will process your card as fast as we can. If you hang up, we will not ring you back and you'll lose out. And that's not a deal to lose out on now, is it? £5.95, 29 pence per individual connector. It's there for the taking in sterling silver. And I tell you what, I know you're holding out for great deals tonight, and I tell you what, I'm holding out for a hero. I think I found it. It's my hero in the cabochons. You have got to know, I already have people buying. I've probably already got Rachel buying. Rachel, one of our guests, she's probably already got herself 5 or 6. She's already been on Facebook going, gotta have those, gotta have those. This is the kind of cabochon that everybody wants. I can tell you now that a quarter of the stock is about to be allocated. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Instantly allocation taking place on this. We have got some, but look at the way the light plays like a hologram. You know, when you think about a hologram and how it light every time you move and the light moves, you've got something different to observe. This is what you're getting in each one of these. I don't know about you, but I would be very, very happy to know that I was paying £10 or less, look, for just those two. I'd pay £10 for just those two. In some ways, I feel like I'm giving you the chance to own the Tiger's Eye drops, and then you're getting the further 2 for your Crazy Agate for free. Because I'd pay a £5 for that. And just look at this. Could you imagine the network of sterling silver wire? I'm saying sterling silver just because I'm thinking of the quality of the gemstone. That is a focal point. You're netting or you're cushioning the gemstone into place. This is a luxury opportunity. This really is an exciting offer. For those of you who've perhaps been watching over the past couple of weeks as well, you may have joined us with the lovely Laura Binding, of course, one of our amazing wire work experts, alongside the likes of Rachel. I know it's just said hello to me. Hi, Rach. We've got the Laura Binding technique where you, of course, nestle your gemstones and you can cushion it into place like so. Maybe you watched the other day. Did you see the it was the Kumahimo. It was Monday. What day is it today? Monday. Saturday show with Sarah Elvin. So Saturday show with Sarah Elvin, she took a cabochon. She didn't have any wire, but she used cord, satin cord, to actually net her gemstone into place. And she said it was just a network of knotting to hold the gem as a cushion, and it was exceptional. The results and of course the response that she received was outlandish. It was such a fantastic design, and I know that you've got so many different permutations that you can take on board, that we've given you inspiration over the past couple of weeks to take this cabochon and run with it, and you are going to be creating some. Okay, half the stock is already gone. Half the stock is already allocated. Please let me highlight that if you want to join us on this one, reminding you we are in an under £10 hour. I'd be happy to just offer you 2. The Tiger's Eye. I'd happily offer you the 2 Tiger's Eye and leave it at that for under £10. But I'm not. I am bringing you a further 2 individually breathtaking, uniquely patterned and printed by Mother Nature. You've got 4 cabochons in total for one price tag, and that price tag is Less than £2.50 a pop. Less than £2.50 for each one of those statement pieces. Guys, do we have a ruler, or at least the dimension of these, because I haven't given the dimensions and not on the graphics. 60 carats for the tiger's eye. 40 by 30 millimeter, so you're looking 4 centimeters by 3 centimeters for the tiger's eye, and then your cabochon in the oval in the crazy agate, you are looking here at 70 carats each, and again 40 by 30. So again, we're looking here at 4 centimeters by 3 centimeters in size. And of course, when you start to look at a center stone like this, I guess in some ways this is just the start. This will be the epicenter to your creativity. This is the thing that will stimulate what you eventually create. And I know whether you're into something like knotting and threading like Sarah created in that binding technique, or alternatively you're into your wire like Rachel and like the gorgeous Laura, you can really create a network of something special from this. £2.50 each. And if you went to your local craft shop, and I mean there's plenty of warehouse like craft shops around, and you tried to buy one cabochon, I don't believe it were genuine gemstones if it was a warehouse kind of style shop. I don't think that you'd get it for £2.50, and actually I don't think you'd get the quality that we can offer you for this price tag. Our buying power is second to none. Our buying power can deliver you things that only we are made of, and actually it's a commitment of time and enthusiasm, and our belief that actually for us you deserve the very best. That means that we have to commit a lot of hours, a lot of skill and our experience to sourcing the very best. But by doing so, we know we achieve the finest results, and this is it. I've got queues on the phone lines, and I do need to highlight they are incredibly significant queues on the phone lines. Don't hang up. I will say this over and over again. Please don't hang up, because hanging up will mean that you miss out. But a phone in your hand will process your call as fast as we can. And massive apologies that you are having to experience phone lines that are queuing for a number of minutes now. But I will just highlight it is a free phone number. You're investing your time, not your money, on those phone lines. So thank you very much for your patience, and we will guarantee you when you get through to us that you'll get a great customer service experience, because we're an award-winning customer service team here at JewelleryMaker. Our customer service team, our call centre staff are a second to none. I don't think there's a better team around, certainly not to my experiences. So please do stay on those phone lines for us, 0800 644 655. Now then, we have got for you a little bit of a treat, a gemstone that I don't think I've presented this year on air. I cannot remember putting this gemstone to air this year. I know I've done it, I think, once before, at least once before, but literally probably a handful of times, if that. But this year, I don't think I've seen it at all. I'm going to show you it, and I'm not going to tell you what gemstone it is, because for those of you who like to know your gemstones, and for those of you who enjoy the journey of learning about genuine gemstones as part of your jewellery making experience, take a look at this and tell me what gemstone it is. I don't think I've presented it this year. It's a beautiful colour. It's like a dewberry colour, or mulberry. Okay. Know what it is? I'll tell you shortly. I know, sorry. Oh, Maggie gave me a proper look there. Maggie, do you know what it is? Because Maggie, I mean, obviously, Maggie's...
I don't believe I've ever seen that before.
You don't think you do? You're genuine? Are you being serious? No, you don't.
Totes serious.
Totes serious. Right then, I don't know what that means, I'm not that trendy. Right then, straight on, and let's whip through some more days. If you got the sterling silver flowers, oh, how cute. Oh, yes. If you got the sterling silver flowers, look. If you got the sterling silver flowers, imagine adding in the addition of that beautiful clear quartz. And again, I will just highlight the fact, for those of you who are liking the look of this beautiful satin thread that I've got for you, if you just add against a colour, in fact, I'm just going to do this, watch. Can you see, if you put the colour thread through the gemstone takes the colour on board. That's very Christmassy now, isn't it? Can you see how you've got the colour just transferring couldn't think of the word there, transferring through the gemstone. So whatever colour you've got in thread, you'll then get the colour through the clear quartz. That's how clear the gemstone is. It has such an amazing diaphanity, a translucency. So diaphanity being the translucency of the gemstone. Huge carat weight. It's over 500 carats and it's going to less than a tenner. It's there, and it goes with every single colour that you can imagine, because this is the gemstone that works as an amazing base, a fantastic centre stone that then puts alongside something like this colour, or contrast it with something like aquamarine. Doesn't matter what gemstone colour it is, it doesn't matter what kind of ingredient you're putting alongside, this gem will be an incredible working strand for you, adding you powerful, crisp looks. But because of the diaphanity, the transparency of the gemstone, you really will appreciate that light movement. Look at that, shimmering away. £9.95, straight on, and we're moving on to, oh wow. Well, I've never seen obsidian in these colours before. Of course, we've seen snowflake obsidian, but I've not seen us do multicolour snowflake obsidian. I need to do it this way so you can see all of the colours. It reminds me of impression jasper. You know, when you think of impression jasper with that mottled effect, you've got that, but these are much more dramatic. This gemstone forms within volcanic activity. And so what you get, and the snowflakes are really quite cool, because the snowflakes are actually volcanic ash that has lifted from the volcano, and as it starts to descend, it descends onto the hot obsidian, and because the obsidian's so hot, the flakes then fall on and then create a pattern on top of the obsidian itself. So it literally is a gemstone formed in volcanic activity. And so every single gem is different, because each flake and each piece of ash that's fallen onto the stone is creating its own pattern and print on this. I've never seen these colours before for obsidian though. I'm used to seeing, obviously, rainbow obsidian is almost like a holographic rainbow colour, not a jasper-like quality. Different strand. I've certainly not seen anything like this. I like the idea of working with something different and getting a different result, and you're going to do it tonight. If you want that look of something different, make your jewellery collection stand out for £6.95. Now that's impressive. Less than £7 you're looking at here, and I think really this hour has been all about getting a big deal for a small price tag. We've not done anything that's been a small piece of jewellery result. These have been significant, haven't they? Every single offer has been a dramatic opportunity. I still have a lot of people who are holding on those lines. I believe that I've got people holding on the lines from every single deal that I've done so far this hour. That's because if you think of under £10, you don't probably then expect it to be a genuine gemstone strand that's 360 carats guaranteed. That'd look really funky, wouldn't it? Really funky. Something totally different, something totally different. Have you guessed what strand that is yet? Have you guessed the strand? I'll show you again. I'll keep on showing. Take a look at the texture of it and just have a look at the light reaction. That might give you a little bit of any ideas? Maggie's actually thinking, you can hear it. I can hear the cogs. I shan't say anything. If you don't know what it is, keep watching and you'll find out. I can tell you that it is going to go to a rock bottom price tag. No. What, less than £10? Oh, I just want to do that. Oh, I just want to do that. Oh, I'm thinking some kind of, what's it, Christmas ball. I feel like I need to sit back and just do a little bit like this. A bit of a poise with the chin up, shoulders back. Do you like it? That's what it feels like. It's so glamorous. Absolutely. This is glamour. This is absolute glamour. And if you were lucky enough to get the limited edition strand of the chalcedony pearlescent finish, I mean, imagine just interweaving those together. Wow! Oh, exquisite. I mean, what about even, you know, the 9-strand pearl box that we did, and we got the beautiful, there were like sky blue pearls in there, wasn't there? Oh, they are phenomenal. I mean, part of me wants to be overindulgent and go, just make it into one piece of jewellery. Use each one of these and just make one piece of jewellery. Then the other part of me thinks, actually, you could make those individuals, and they could be a pendant, they could be a matching pair of earrings. You could do something really exciting and get a lot of jewellery from this one strand. Oh, whichever way you're going to play it, you're going to play it well. Please tell me that's not a price slash for this show, for this strand. It is. Well, I would never have expected this. I'd look at this strand and I'd say, I'm happy for it to be under 15 is good for me. Under £15 would be good for me, but £12.95, it's got to go to less than £10. And Dion, she appreciates that you've tuned in to make sure that you get deals. That's what the Miss It Miss Out shows are all about. Stunning deals, and I know you cannot miss out on this. This is just delicious. It's not even $9.95. $8.95. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So if each one of these, yeah, that's just silly, Dion, because that literally is £1.15. £1.15 each. £1.50. If I just do this one there, just that one, think about the chain, and as I say, I'm sure Eleanor's got a really big deal on chain tomorrow. Keep watching, and Eleanor will be joining you. She'll be here tomorrow evening, and she's got a fabulous deal on chin, and it's a big reel of chin, so you can make, I mean, that's all you need, isn't it? Pendants, chain, money in the bank. That's what it is. That it is, there, with a chain. That's all it needs. That is all it needs. What a deal that is. Absolutely exquisite. That's so glamorous. I want to go earrings. Let's put them, I want to go quite dramatic earrings. I'm going to go these. I'm going to just hold that. Max, does that work? Can you imagine those as a perfect pair of earrings? I think I would do the set, actually. And those of you who know me, I don't really go for quite big dramatic jewellery. But I think on an evening out, you know, that special cocktail event, I'd go for a big elongated neckline and then matching dramatic earrings. And I'd just walk in like this, because I'd feel so glamorous. That's luxury strand. I love that strand. Okay, where should we go? Let's go here. Now then, this is another classic strand. Now this is the kind of strand that could be a feature on its own, but actually smoky quartz is a very, very versatile gemstone to team alongside. Think about this. You know how we did the Amazonite earlier on? Now can you see how well the Amazonite matches alongside the smoky quartz? Okay, then on top of that, if I took on board something like, let's go here. Let's go for those beautiful pearlescent chalcedony. See how well smoky quartz acts as a beautiful background. Often is the case, I think many jewellery makers adore working with smoky quartz because it is the perfect silhouette to other colours. And in particular, if you don't want to work with a black and white, which many people find is a little bit too harsh against many of the different gemstones that we offer, why not work with smoky quartz? It's a little bit softer, it's a little bit more gentle, and the colour can work individually by itself. It's a centerpiece gemstone, but it works so well against other backdrops. And here you've got that luxury look, smoky quartz, graduated faceted ovals. These are 7x5 to 10x7mm. Luxury opportunity to work with them individually or the versatile. $5.95. You just said $5.95. I thought that's what you said. I thought, oh no. Yes, $5.95. These prices are coming at you tonight, and I tell you what, I bet you feel a little bit like you're going on a roll. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride of pricing. You don't know what's going to happen next, but of course, you know, in the next hour, we are in Power Hour. That means we are going to power through some of the biggest deals. Effectively, it's going to be an hour of star buys, and the hour of star buys finishes. And I'll tell you what, this would go very nicely with the smoky quartz. If I hold it like so, coming your way, the last star buy, a bit of a night owl deal. You've got these extraordinary, and I think again, your elongated gemstones just create such drama for your jewellery. I think the smoky quartz would go breathtakingly well. I think if I held up the smoky quartz alongside, of course, same gemstone type, so you have got the same principles of clarity and the same principles of texture. So they do match each other very well. Beautiful combination. Smoky quartz is there for the taking. It is last of stock. It's under £10 and it's £5.95. It's all you pay. We're straight on. Oh, faceted. Oh, they're funky. Oh, now this is interesting. Now, many of our puffy coins are truncated edges, so they literally slide out to the edge of the cut. This is an actual coin. So the coin itself, you've got the round, you've got the faceting on the top, and then we've sliced. So instead of truncating, so instead of having that soft edge, you've got this lovely coin finish. Because often is the case, you don't get this look. Now I'm going to profile this so you can see this. You see? So there's no truncation, there is no sliding to the edge. This is a flat cut stone, and it adds a totally different look to the one that we're used to seeing from coins. So we'll just highlight, these are going to give it a little bit more contemporary, I think, you know, when it's a little bit thicker and it's got that edge, that strong edge to it. I think it does have a bit of a contemporary feel. You have here over 300 carats. Wow, that's a lot of gemstone in a strand like this. And again, it's just going to come in so handy, isn't it? It's going to be the type of strand that will be really workable in a variety of different jewelry pieces. And sometimes we buy jewelry to be the centerpiece, sometimes we buy gemstones to be an attribute that adds to the finishing touch to the jewelry. This is going to add, and it's going to add glamour and luxury. Yours for the taking for just £9.95. I tell you what, it couldn't be any other price tag. It couldn't be any other price tag, Dion. You're quite right, because quite simply the quality of these gems are second to none. And I do think if you are looking for your gemstones to stand out, not just for your jewelry to stand out, but every ingredient that you're seeing here, it'll make a difference to the finishing result of your jewelry. Look at this sparkle. Absolutely mesmerising. Yours for £9.95. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. The phone lines have been heaving all night. I mean, genuine, we're experiencing continuous phone line queues. It's not like our phone centre are not answering the calls, it's just that it's busy. So please do be patient. £9.95 is all you pay. Straight on we go to now, if I show this on air and it's advertised as under £10, if I'm just ready? Please tell me how many I've got. Okay, it's not going to be enough. Okay, this is going to be a sellout deal. This is going to be a sellout because when I put this to wear, when I put this on the desk, you're just going to know where I'm coming from. If you know us, if you've watched us before, if you know JewelleryMaker, if you know Miss It, Miss Out, as soon as I introduce this and say under £10, you'll know you can't afford to miss out on this deal. This is not a strand that is under £10. What about this? Oh, Dion is having a little bit of a moment on herself. Dion's going, I have a feeling this. You're going to price slash it anyway. Oh. Okay, Dion's just having a bit of a moment. Now, I can say to you that this strand is definitely not an under £10. This is this. Right, listen, right, this is what I'm hearing in my ear right now.
Maybe this shouldn't be under £10. This should not be under £10. This is definitely, Dion is saying this should not be under £10. You've got to commit, absolutely. I know Dion so well that when she starts to laugh like she's laughing right now, it's a nervous laughter that says this is not a £10 item or less. This is the one this is certainly one that slipped through the net. My jaw's hurting because I'm smiling, but I shouldn't be smiling. I feel like I'm grimacing at this going under £10. It's multi-barrel. Now look, I just need to say the words to you, Morganite. And you know as well as I do, when I say the words Morganite, I should then not say under £10. Morganite is a collector's gemstone. If you go through history, there is only some gemstones, literally just a handful of gemstones that could be classified as the Tiffany gemstone. And this is probably the Tiffany gemstone, Morganite. Pink beryl, one of the world's most collectible gemstones. And then I take you to aquamarine. And of course, if you were going to talk about precious gemstones, aquamarine was, and in fact still is, alongside two other gems, what is classified by many gemologists as a precious gem. Not semi-precious, but a precious gemstone. It is that special. Aquamarine, Morganite. And if you want to add one more gem on this, look at this. Yes, you have got here the most exciting of opportunities, because this is not blue, this is not pink. This has got those yellow tinges, and it is a collector's gem. Have you ever heard of yellow beryl before? If you have, well, that's great, but probably if you're going to heard of anything, you'll have heard, there you go, can you see the yellows there? Heliodor. Now the reason that you won't have heard of Heliodor very often is because it's incredibly rare. It doesn't happen. You'll have heard of aquamarine, you'll have heard of morganite, you'll have heard of emerald. Those are all part of the beryl family, but you will not have heard very often of Heliodor. That's what you've got here. You've got the opportunity to get all of that offer in one strand. Dion is still giggling to herself because this genuinely, and it's not giggling in any other way other than nervous laughter, this strand should not be under £10. Your price tag should be I think that would probably is a price slash already. I think we probably have price slashed already to get it to £14.95. If you'd have asked me to price on this one, 17, 18, 19 pounds, that would be my instinct. The size of the gems, the gems that they are, it's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, it's £9.95. It's a huge opportunity. It's the kind of chance that comes once every so often. I tell you what, once, literally now, Dion says it's not going to happen again. She reiterates that this is not happening again. And I'll give you it I'm going to give you a Dion impression right now. When I've just said this is not happening again, she went, nope, this is not happening again. She did it in like that kind of, you know, Ricky Lake kind of neck thing that I've always wanted to know how to do. Did you get that? That's a little bit more Egyptian than like kind of cool and trendy, isn't it? I'm not quite Ricky. I'm not quite Ricky yet. You know what I mean? I might be Rick, but I'm not the E. You've got the £9.95. If you want to join us, it's a busy phone line that you're dialing up onto. Of course, don't forget you can add to your order as many times as you like. It is a single postage and packing offer that we give you of just £2.95. Have you got Christmas sorted yet? Have you? So if the answer's no, and you still want Christmas gift sorted, what a better gift to hand over. I mean, genuine gemstones of such high regard. Aquamarine, morganite, Heliodor colours in this strand. Of course, this strand is going to be a unique strand. Every strand will be different, so I can't tell you exactly what your strand will have, but you've got until the 31st of January to send back if you're not convinced or happy. Oh my goodness me, I will eat my hat if any of these come back, because that's £9.95 on a strand that probably should have been double that price tag. That is a deal and a half. It is less than £10. And I tell you what, we have got plenty more deals to come your way, and we've got Power Hour coming your way, and I'm so excited. I've got the power. But before that, it's Star By. Okay. Let me just make sure that I've got these right. Yeah, I have. Okay. The reason I'm doing this and the reason that I'm sectioning them off, sectioning them off. Let's try that one again. The reason I'm sectioning them off, or separating them, that would have been a much easier word to say and not half as dangerous. The reason I'm separating them into two bundles, stop laughing, we have got for you a big deal. You're about to get 10 spools of satin cord. Now these are your brights, these are your bold colours, and I will just stack them so you can see them all here. Okay, you have all of these in one pack. In each one of these spools, you are getting 5 meters, I believe. I think I'm right in saying, just get this right. 5 meters in each colour. So it's 5 meters in each colour. The reason that I have separated this pack is because I am then going to give you this pack for £2. Yes, Maggie, I have just said £2. Don't look at me like that. Maggie's just giving me the look as if to go, oh, she's made a mistake. Oh, she's done it again. Yes, I have just said a further 50 meters of satin cord for £2. You buy 50 meters, you get a further 50 meters for £2. Now, if you're looking for a deal tonight, if you're looking for an offer, that way you just instinctively know it's a deal you can't afford to miss out on, this is the one. You are about to receive 50 meters of satin cord for £2. So you buy one satin cord of 50 meters and you get there you go, there you go. You've got it all here right now. You buy one pack for £9.95, add £2, it's another 50 meters. You've got it there. You've got it there for a deal and a half. It is 100 meters in total. 100 meters in total of satin cord for £11.95. It's the deal where I just go, oh, do you know what? It's a no-brainer, and I know I use that word every so often. It is a big deal. It is a big deal. It's the kind of satin cord where you're going to get that. And you know, just because they're separate, now let's bring them together and show you how well they bond. And they go, just show you. I mean, I want to take the reds because I'm feeling festive. I am feeling festive. I want to do that. Okay, I just want to go for red and white first of all. Do you get that? That's festive. Feeling festive? Okay, there's your feeling festive. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit and let's stick with the festive. Watch this. I'm feeling festive in a different way. Purples and golds, always going to give you that festive feel, isn't it? And then I'm thinking to myself, actually, I want to go for a little bit more texture. Let's go for like that myrrh, frankincense kind of feel look. Let's go for those colours. Again, but actually, for me, I then want to go for something. Look, I've got this top on today. I've got lovely pastel tones on. I've got the greens. This could be perfect for me because that would match soft, delicate colours. You can mix them together so you're getting the chance to be able to bring the brights and the pastels. Now I have cues on the lines and I appreciate that the phone lines are busy. I really do appreciate the phone lines are busy tonight. We are processing your call as fast as we possibly can. Thank you so much for giving us your patience. It is just an investment of your time on the phone lines, not your money. It is a free phone number that you're dialing. And of course we'll process your call in strict rotation. If you were the 20th person to pick up the phones, you'll be the 20th person to be answered. That's how we always work it. £11.95. Have we got enough stock to go around then, Dion? Okay, Dion says, yeah, we should have enough to go around, so just stay on those lines for me. Of course, we've got the blacks as well, so let's not forget about black, because what about black?
Over half the stock's allocated. I thought, yeah. What about there? What about the silver and black? That's quite nice, isn't it? Evening wear glamour. Evening wear glamour. What about if you got the tiger's eye, you know those lovely Cabochon tiger's eye, and then you saw the technique that Sarah showed you about how you can create those, what? There's none of those left. What about using that satin cord to encase the tiger's eye? That would be perfect for the tiger's eye, wouldn't it? Oh, and I tell you what. Oh, I'm doing thinking and everything right now. Look at this combination. And the thing is that loads of people go, oh, that's a happy accident, isn't it? Do you know what? It's not an accident. We always make sure that our cords match our gemstones. I can't even say that with a straight face. We do plan. We do. No, genuinely. But actually, being serious, if I was just because if I took the aquamarine that we've got coming up, it does go. And this is my presenter pick. And can you see how beautifully that matches together? So the satin cords, they really are colour matched to our gemstones. They really are colour matched. So you can see how well they complement. I'm saying it funny now. Okay. Stay on the lines for that last deal. I've still got 30 people on the phone lines for that satin cord deal. I've still 30 people on the phone lines. If you've got the satin cord, just hold that one and then get this next strand, because you're about to get something I don't believe I've presented this year. I've not one of the guys here has seen it, or even Dion, who's been producing and has been working alongside our product list 9 months. 9 months now, is it, Dion? A year at Christmas. There you go. Dion will be with us in JewelleryMaker. A year at Christmas. She said she has never seen this. It's got to be last year that I presented this gemstone. So if you don't know what it is, don't think to yourself, oh, I should know this one because I watched JewelleryMaker for ages. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let me introduce you to this incredibly scarce, highly exciting offer of lepidolite. Have you even heard of it? And if you haven't, as I say, it's not the kind of gemstone you should know about. You know, if I said the words quartz, quite a lot of people have heard of quartz. If I said the word sapphire, lots of people have heard of sapphire. Why have you not heard of lepidolite? Because actually, the formation of this gemstone is so rare, because the properties within it are so rare, it actually is, it doesn't come along very often. Now let me just explain one thing. When you start to source gemstones, you're not just sourcing Mother Nature, you're sourcing an element from the Earth's crust. You're literally finding a piece of treasure. Now that treasure is always going to be rare for the simple fact that it's created as a phenomena within the Earth's crust, heat, temperature, the crystal structure. Now, the interesting thing about this gemstone is that the formation of this gemstone is created by exceptionally rare elements within the Earth's crust. In fact, if I show you the chemical composition of this gemstone in written formula, take a look at this. This is lepidolite when you write it down in chemical formula. Now, the interesting part about this is that this gemstone is made up of a stone, and as you can see, can you see the RB? Now, those of you who have done things like your periodic table, right, you might be looking at Ko, that's potassium, Li, that's lithium, Al, that's aluminium, and then you come to RB and you go, what is RB? This is one of the rarest elements in the world. It is 0.001% of the Earth's crust. It's called rubidium. Right? You don't have to have known it. The facts are, is when this gemstone of lepidolite has the property and the chemical composition that could have rubidium in it, it means that you are getting 0.001% of the Earth's crust phenomena. It's a really, really scarce gemstone is what I'm trying to tell you. It is a really, really 0.001% could be found in the Earth's crust to form this gemstone. It's ridiculously exciting to own. If you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it tonight. You're not going to get it next week. You're not going to get it next month. I'm not going to be able to always offer you deals like this. This is the first time I believe I've presented this gemstone to you all year. And I'm now in the back end of November. So that just gives you an idea of just how exceptional this is. This is your lepidolite plain round 8mm strand. I'm delighted to give you this gemstone. It's exceptionally rare. As I say, when it has a property of rubidium in it, you've got something that is gonna make your gem collection stand out. Lepidolite is a one-off deal that I know I could present to you right now. I can't remember the last time I've seen it, and I don't know the next time I'm gonna see it again. First come, first served, a limited edition offer, yours for the taking for just £12.95. Your gem collection is going to stand out. Your jewellery is going to stand out because it's such a unique colour. The chemical properties of this gemstone are so different that you are going to get a so different colour to your jewellery that people will be interested. And in fact, I'm sure if you went into many a jeweller's shop, they won't have even heard of lepidolite. It's that scarce a stone. It's that unique a formation of a gemstone that most gemologists will literally go, lepidolite, let me go through, let me remind ourselves, let me work this one out. This is a serious collector's item. I believe this will sell out within the show. We had a good quantity, but it's definitely a limited edition strand. So with that in mind, it's first come, first served, £12.95. It is a deal and a half. And when we just go back to that chemical composition again, let's just go and take a look at that again, because this is when you've got to remember, if you think of how rare you think a diamond is and how difficult you think a diamond is to source, do you want to know the chemical composition of diamonds? How you write it down? C. It's carbon. Diamond is a pure carbon, so you write it with a C. That's it. You write this gemstone down like this. K. K bracket LiAlRb, which is lithium, aluminium, or rubidium, 3 times that. Aluminium and silica, plus of course your oxygen, and then you've got your F and you've got your OH. Oh, what I haven't said, you've also got oxygen hydrogen as well. Yeah, oxygen hydrogen, it's incredibly, it's amazing. Oxygen hydrate, oxygen hydrogen, it's amazingly, exceptionally exciting a gemstone because of the way it forms. It's really difficult for this gemstone to be, it's a bit of a phenomena, really, isn't it? It is a bit of a phenomena, and it's yours for the taking. You got it. It looks like it will be a sellout deal, and rightly so. Hugh's on the lines for £12.95 is all you pay. My goodness me. And you know what? You know, while we're on it, we may as well go for my presenter pick. We may as well get to my presenter pick. Look at this. Do you know what I want this to be? Do you know what I want this to be? I want this to be the beginning of our power hour. This is the beginning of our power hour. You read my mind. That is so funny. I was trying to think to myself, how do I say this without getting into trouble after the end of the show? I so wanted to say to Dion, price slash this, take it lower than we were going to go. And she's already, I didn't even have to say it, and Dion's made the decision. This is the start of your power hour. I've got the power. Hey. Yes, we have got the power. This is your power hour beginnings. It's my presenter pick. I've chosen this amazing strand. Now count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If you were going to get 17 feature pendants of aquamarine at £1 a piece, you'd be pretty thrilled, wouldn't you? That would be £17 for this strand, and that's the price you should be paying. You should be paying
£17.95. 70, so you should be paying just over £1 a gemstone, £1 a pendant. It's the size, it's the quality of the aquamarine that would highlight these as a pendant. Maybe a nice pair of earrings, but personally, I'm thinking pendant, neckline, focal point. You should be paying £1 a piece, but my presenter pick and the start of your power hour. The power hour is effectively star buys the whole way through the rest of the hour. Yours for the taking. We've got the power. It's yours for £12.95. The quality doesn't change. The only thing that's changing is the price tag. Let's have them against the neckline, because as I say, I see each one of these as a pendant. I see each one of these as an individual attribute to your décolletage. An amazing way to really make your light and the light react against the neckline is use a high grade scented stone like this one. £12.95. It's a deal and a half. It's my presenter pick for you. Yours for the taking. Go, go, go. If you join us now, you will be successful. But if you even hesitate on these deals, I'm so sorry to say that you may not be successful if you hold out. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655, dial. And tell you what, for the rest of this hour, just stay on the lines. Literally just keep adding to your order, because the deals are going to come at you thick and fast. This is your power hour. Power shower hour. Power hour. Power hour. Power. It's a power hour. If you're posh, it's your power hour. Power. No? Oh, listen. Scott's made the revelation to us. He's just said, I'm posh, and actually it's power. Tell me again. Power. Power hour. Power hour. Oh. Look, I didn't know my power and I've thrown them everywhere. You've got a lot going on right now. Shall we do 100 toggle clasps? That's 100 toggle clasps coming your way. We've got the power. I even took the power there. Did you see that? I went like I'm passing the power. I'm passing the power. Dion, are you ready? We've got the power tonight. It's £14.95. What does that work out at for each? I don't have mathematical power. Is it what? Just shy of 15 pence. Just shy of 15 pence. Is that right? Have I done the maths right? It is. There you go. An amazing deal. 100 toggle clasps. You're looking here, an amazing opportunity, just short of 15 pence for each one of your toggle clasps. These are silver-plated copper toggle clasps, and actually you can take it as a toggle clasp, or alternatively, as we've talked already tonight, you actually can look at these in a totally different way and create something totally different for your jewellery. It might be the fact that you're using these as I've always said, jump rings. You might see this as little, what about, look at this. So it's 100 it's 100 pieces, so you're getting 50 toggle clasps. A 100 sets. Oh my goodness me, so you're getting even more. So it's 100 of each. That's a lot. That's a lot for a very small price. Dion, that's a lot for a small price.
Dion said she didn't work out quite how many you were getting when she took the price down to $14.95. 100 pieces that you're getting there. 100 pieces for £14.95. An amazing opportunity there. That's a lot of jewellery making potential. Either way, whatever the maths are on that, it's a lot of jewellery you're going to be making for $14.95. I tell you that without hesitation. I get them all in my hands, just about. That's because I've got the power in my hands right now. I'll tell you what. Shall we do some more deals? Go on then. Look at this. Am I doing this as well? Oh my gosh. Right, hang on a minute. 1 deal, 2 deals. Okay, we're going to do back-to-back offers for you now. Back-to-back offers. First of all, let's do your boat ring clasps. Let's do your boat ring clasps. Here we go. Let me hold them out for you. So you have here an opportunity to get 100 of your antique bronze. Oh, I've just dropped it. 100 of your antique. Where's the power gone? The power's. I passed it on to Dion. Literally, I now can't even pick up a boat ring clasp. I've lost the power that much. I've lost the power. Here you go. You have got 100 of your antique bronze copper boat ring clasp and your jump rings. These are 6mm in size for your jump ring and 10mm in your boat ring. Nice size to add, you know, for a variety of different size gauge of your gemstones. I always think that if you've got a really hefty piece of jewelry, you want to make sure that your clasp is strong enough and bold enough to really, you know, constitute the size of the look of the jewelry you're creating. And you've got that chance here. Nice, strong and sturdy boat ring clasp and jump ring. Nice to give a vintage flair to your jewelry. You've got 100 in the total and all yours for the taking for just £6.95 for 100. That works out at what, just shy of 7p? I didn't want to say that because then I kept on thinking, if I say that, it's probably wrong. And I was thinking, it's probably 69p because that makes more sense. It's not. It's just shy of 7p for each one of these fantastic boat ring clasp and jump rings. Each one of them works out at less than 7p. And of course, if you are making mass-produced jewellery for your Christmas events, well, this is the way to do it without having to break the bank. 7p you're looking at there. 7p. It's a bit of a bargain. It is a bit of a bargain, that one. And we're sticking on the bargain. We're sticking with the bargains. And we're sticking with, of course, the power hour. And it is a power hour because take a look at all of these. Lots and lots and lots. You have got here a combination of your toggle clasp double header. So you will get both. Let me just get both of these and I'm just going to pick them up so you can see here. You have got here your antique bronze copper. Is that all I've got left? Okay, this is last of stock. This is last of stock. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it right now. This is not just going to be last of stock. You know how this is power hour, and I said pretty much every single deal is a star buy. This is going to be a clearance star buy. This is going to be a clearance deal. It's last of stock. We don't have any more to offer other than the quantity that's available in this showcase opportunity. A power hour price slash. Should be £21.95 for 100 pieces. How about we swap that 2 and 1 and we say 1 and 2? Yes, we're going to give you the deal. 100 of your antique bronze toggle clasps for just £12.95. That's working out 100 toggle clasps for £12.95. That's working out at 12 or just shy of 13p for each toggle clasp. That is a definite power hour showcase. That is most certainly a power hour deal. It is a clearance offer. This is last of stock to the point where we just know this will sell out within this showcase. This is the time to buy. We're on last of stock now. £12.95 for 100 pieces. Another way to present your jewellery and give that added twist of quality finish to your jewellery making. You know, it's great to have quality gemstones. It's fabulous to create handmade jewellery, but you've got to add that finishing touch, and that finishing touch is right here, and it's here with all of the qualities of your bolt ring clasps and also your toggle clasps. We just did the bolt ring clasps, you got that deal, we're adding in that deal, of course, add it to your order. It's one P&P for the whole day. You've got 100 of your toggle clasps for just £12.95. Massive congratulations. Do you know what? I don't have time to add on. It's time for your next star buy. Do you fancy getting wire mesh for free tonight?
Yes.
Don't look at me like that.
I thought it was a silly question, of course.
A silly question. It was a silly question. It's me. Of course it's a silly question. Okay. You're about to get... Maggie's just going, what are you doing? Don't look at... She's just giving me the face of it to go, what planet are you on, Vicky, tonight? I know. But it's Power Hour, and it's a star buy in a Power Hour. So I have to do something very, very drastic, don't I? I have to. I've committed. Thank you. Lovely. Active listening from our Tom tonight. Did you see that? No, and very unusual. We are looking here at an opportunity. This is definitely star buy within a Power Hour. How about I give you 3 wire mesh in your 18mm gauge? Yes, 3. That's 3 meters. Different colours, as you can see, in the 18mm gauge, that's your thicker gauge, and then offer you a further 2 wire mesh in the thinner gauge, which is your 10mm gauge, for free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Do I need to say it one more time? Buy 3, get 2 free. It is a BTGTF. It's not quite as catchy as the BOG, or it isn't, but you buy 3, that's 3 of your wider gauge, that's your 18mm, you are going to get 2 for free, and that 2 is the 10mm in the red and the green. Christmas! Oh, that's perfect. I didn't even realise this. This should be classified as Christmas wire mesh, because you've got all the colours. You've got your brown, you've got your green, and you've got your gold. Then we're going to give you for free, reminding you these are free, red and dark green. Isn't that perfect? Isn't that absolutely right? Buy 3, get 2 for free. I can't do it, my hands are stopped. £11.85. 11. Where's the power gone? You've got the power now, have you? Yeah. £11. There's not enough power to go around. £11.85 is already paid. So that means you buy each one of the wider gauges. Those wider gauges come in at £3.95 each. So you buy these, you then get 2 for free. I know, it is a definite Power Hour star buy deal. Buy 3, get 2 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Can you say that fast? Buy 3, get 2 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Go on, Mags, your turn. Go on, Mags, you can. Buy 3, get 2 free. You did it! Scott, your turn. Hang on. Buy 3, get 2 free. Ah, straight up. Try again. You've got one more time. You have to say it loud so everybody can hear you. Ready? Buy 3, get 2 free.
Buy 3, get 2 free.
Oh, nice. Dion and Tom, same time. Right, ready? Ready? In my ear. Oh, you could have come and shout. Oh, look, they're coming out. Ready? Buy 3, get 2 free.
Buy 3, get 2 free.
Yes! We've got the power! Hey!
doing my little, like, you know, what's it called? Michael Jagger. Michael Jagger.
No.
I don't know which one it was, Mick Jagger or Michael Jackson, but it was both.
What happens if I buy 2?
If you buy 2, you pay for 3. No, that's not right.
What happens if I buy 3?
Don't mess with my head like that. Don't even go there, Muggy. £11.85. Buy 3, get 2 free. Buy 3, get 2 free. Could be a new trend. A brand new strand we're going to bring you now. This is definitely a power hour now, isn't it? This is definitely, we've got the power. I definitely think we need recharging at the end of this, guys. Definitely. Definitely. We have got for you a fantastic deal on a brand new strand. It's your power hour here on Miss It, Miss Out. Lovely to have your company this evening on JewelleryMaker. Nice to know that you're joining us on these big deals, and it's gonna be a big deal. Did you get the large elongated, I think there were 40mm eye pins? If you did, these are the gemstones that you need them for because of these vast extensions. I mean, look at the size of these. 31 by 22 to 44 by 22 millimeter. These are your fuchsia, crackled agate, irregular faceted slabs. Huge extended gemstones. Fabulous statement look. 500 carats you're looking at here. 500 carats for just... brand new price tag. It's a launch price only of £7.95. They're massive. I mean, they are centerpieces. Look at this. Just one of those. I'm sorry if I catch my microphone, but just look at this. Look at the beautiful color range that you're getting. Almost like a pink horizon, isn't it? You know, when you think of Pink Sky at Night, Shepherd's Delight, it's got that gorgeous pink hue about it. Thanks, Scott. Scott even stood up to have a look at the colour to then give me a nod of approval. Look, I got the nod. And he's posh, so he knows. £7.95. That is definitely going to come back and haunt you now, mate. Definitely going to come back. I tell you what, you just need to say that once to us, and it's forever going to be there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. £7.95. £7.95. A fantastic deal there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 gems for less than £8. So we're talking less than £1 a piece there. So that's power hour pricing. Power wow. Power wow. Power wow. Say again. I was so in a world of my own there. I wasn't even listening to you, Dion. I'm so sorry. Well, we have already done some fantastic deals on pearls already today. But I tell you what, in a power hour, we are going to continue along that road. Now, obviously, whenever we do, I've just noticed the price slash has come in. Whenever we do something like a bead box, like we did before, we did 9 strands of pearls. And the reason that we could take the price low was because it was a big bundle. It was a big quantity of gemstones that we're offering. Therefore, we could really take the hit on the price tag. Normally on single strands, we can't reflect that kind of hit on price until you come to a power hour price, and that's exactly what we're about to do. We're about to honour as low as we can go on this strand. These are classic, feminine, sophisticated peach blossom pearls. The size is 8 by 7 to 10 by 7. Price slash offer. It's a go on this deal because the price you should be paying, it's $11.95. The price you're actually paying, Dion does know that we're outside of the under £10 hour. She says she liked it so much she's sticking with it. £8.95 is all you pay. I mean, I feel like I have to do this. That is such a sophisticated look against the neckline, isn't it? Even on me. Amazing opportunity. I said it before you said it. I tell you what, I said it before you even had a chance, you lot. Especially you. £8.95 is all you pay. If you want to join us, you know that you've got the chance to add to your order. I mean, I'm so unsophisticated that I've even got pen on my finger. But that just goes to show I was working upstairs before I came to wear. I had a pen in my hand. Okay, that doesn't mean to say I was working, it just meant that I was holding a pen, trying to look like I was working. Congratulations if you are joining us tonight. It's really nice to have your company in our Power Hour. Effectively what these are, they are star buys. We're just doing back-to-back star buy deals. And every single deal so far this hour really has achieved that power. That says ametrine. Yes, oh yes, oh yes. It's amethyst and ametrine. Oh, you could definitely see the ametrine. Oh yay. Oh yeah. Now, let me just highlight to our collectors and to anybody who's maybe watching for the first time, just starting to learn about your gemstones. Let me just highlight one thing. Any gemstone that is a bi-colour that naturally forms is exceptionally rare. And this gemstone of ametrine is a bi-colour. It's a naturally forming formation of amethyst and citrine. The one phenomena of this gemstone is that it only forms in one location in the Earth's crust. Nowhere else can be found that offers two colours of quartz, of amethyst and citrine, naturally forming. It's in Bolivia. It's called a Nahi mine, A-N-A-H-I, a Nahi. And in that location, at this precise moment, there is one single mine owner has made the decision to put the prices up on this gemstone to the point where, quite simply, we don't know whether we'll ever get this gemstone back into stock. That's how high the prices have gone. Not only have the prices gone up because of the mine owner, they've also gone up because of the mining restrictions and the cutting of this gemstone that now has to take place only in Bolivia, nowhere else in the world. So the Bolivian government have put a cut on this gemstone that have said it can't be faceted, it can't be cut anywhere else other than in Bolivia. And unfortunately, there are no quality cutting houses for this gemstone in that country. Therefore means that we don't think we're going to get this gemstone back into stock for a very, very long time. If you're going to buy it, you got to buy it now. Yours? Oh! That's not even me that's not even, you're going to think that's not me acting. I promise you. If you speak to my boss right now, if you spoke to my boss who goes gem hunting, who recently went over to Bolivia, he's been to the Anahi mine and tried to speak to the mine owner for us to get the best deal on this gemstone. The pricing has gone so far up and we can't find anywhere in Bolivia to cut the gemstone to the quality that we're used to. Quite simply, if you spoke to my boss, Steve, who's been out there to try and get this gemstone, he would go absolutely crazy at that price tag, $6.95. Where everywhere else the price of this gemstone is expected to just skyrocket because of all of the restrictions. What are we doing? That's not dropping it. That is literally, that's beyond ridiculous. That's almost to the point where, and I don't want to say the word devalue, but in some ways, I feel to the point that we could be devaluing something incredibly and exceptionally sought after. If you're going to buy it, and I make this no qualms about it, if you're going to buy it, you've got to get that deal. That is a crazy price point. I can't justify that, and do you know what? I'm not prepared to justify that price tag. I'll say it's there for the taking. I know it's in a power hour. I get it. I know that but that price tag, it does not make sense at all. And again, just like the sapphire earlier on, there's every chance I'll find myself putting that on Steve's desk and going, $6.95? $6. Maybe I won't, because I don't want him to go crazy. Where? Oh, here. Oh, they're like sunflower petals. Look at the warmth of the colour that you're getting here. And if you're missing the sun, oh, I think we're getting snow this week, you know. I know. Don't look at me like that. Max, weather report says we're going to get snow this week. Oh, good point. Yeah, northeast, Stephanie getting Yeah. Up on the, well, when I was up in Aviemore, where are we now? Mid-October, it was the first day. We stayed there for the week, and one night we left. We went to bed, and we woke up and we opened the curtains, and the cairngorms were just white. And they'd gone from being green one day and waking up the next morning and there was a white. And so it was the first day that the cairngorms had snowed. And you know, that's when you know that you're into winter, when the cairngorms are white. And in that moment, I could have done with this colour. I could have done with that warmth and that beautiful sunshine. It has a radiance about it, this gem, hasn't it? But what I love about chalcedony is that it's quite ethereal in its illuminating textures. It's got a haziness that I don't think many of the gemstones can replicate. In fact, I can't think of another gem that can replicate this kind of texturing. It's yours for the taking. A fantastic strand. Oh, I love it. £9.95. I think that's a fantastic deal. And just look at this, £9.90. Oh, we're not even stopping at £9.95. Well, Dion says you deserve a little bit of sunshine, and so therefore she is warm. You're hotting it up there. Dion is hotting up those prices. £7.95. She really is given that hot price with the warmth. And can you see, if I just hold it here, can you see, if I just move this, how there is this lovely radiance of light that then echoes onto the décolletage? So the colouring of the gem and the way that the light moves through the stone actually then reflects onto the skin tone. And that's what makes genuine gemstones so exceptional to wear, because they radiate in such a special way. They really do react so beautifully against the skin. A beautiful look in yours for the tone. Do you know, if a pearl sits against the skin and it reflects, it's called romantica. And it's a technical, the romantica of a pearl. I think there's a romantica of chalcedony there. I think there's a real sense of radiance. Beautiful look. Okay, straight on. Sticking with the same principles. Same gemstone, different colour, and this time you've got a totally different effect. And actually, in some ways, wouldn't it be nice to put the yellows and the blues together to get a really vibrant look? And just because it's winter doesn't mean to say that we have to go to darks and dowdy colours, does it? We actually, in some way, want to react against those darker colours and bring out a bit of life and a bit of brightness to our jewellery. Really lift the look, and you could do that definitely with this strand. It's your blue colour chalcedony. These are your graduated faceted fancy nuggets. These are big nuggets though. These are top drilled big nuggets. Yellow big. It's 12 by 10 to 20 by 14. And the price you should be paying is not the price you're paying. This is Power Hour, and we have got the power to be able to drop this price tag. We've got the power to go under 10. I kind of lost it right at the end, didn't I? £9.95 is all you pay. Less than £10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so you're definitely talking less than £1 a piece here. Faceted, quality, illuminating colours, really vibrant shades of blue. I think I'd team this with silver. I think I would put this with silver only because I get that really frosty finish, but the vibrancy is really going to light. A great look. £9.95 is all you pay, less than £1 a pendant. Let's go for a little bit of smoky quartz. And that, actually, I bet that blue would look beautiful against that. See, so different, but actually, choco blue. I can't even say that without laughing. Choco blue. There you go. But isn't it interesting how those go together so well? Beautiful colour tones. And that's because with smoky quartz, I reckon it goes with everything. I don't think there's a gemstone that it doesn't go with. And it's so different. And it has such a warm, rich colour tone to it. I think especially in those faceted drops, you're going to get such an eclectic way of using these gems. And they're going to be in your stash, and you're going to just rely upon them. They're going to be something that you know you're always going to be able to work into your jewellery. I mean, it could be as simple as a little pair of drop earrings, and I don't want to be too simple about it, but actually sometimes gemstones don't need to go into elaborate design. I mean, yes, of course you could do a beautiful floral design with these because they have that petal-like bulbous feel, but actually sometimes that simplicity of an individual pendant-like look, glamorous. Actually, I guess in some ways it would be nice to see them with those yellow. That's breathtaking, isn't it? The warmth, the richness of those gems together. Add to your order, of course, it's 1 P&P for the whole day. Wow! Smoky quartz, power hour price tag for $7.95. I promised you every single piece this hour would be a star buy or better deal. And don't forget, we've still got your amazing feature star buy at the end of the show. These extraordinary limited edition strand of exceptional bi-colour quartz. These are breathtaking. They're like elongated, I can't call them shards, they're like icicles, aren't they? Beautiful. £7.95 for your smoky quartz. Straight we go to, ooh, these are funky. Oh, now we've done some beautiful pearls. Let's get the pearls out. Oh, this is classic potential jewellery. Oh, and I'm only putting the pearls because I was just thinking, if you've got a classic gemstone like pearl, you want to work a classic finding. Now, what a beautiful addition, oops daisy, what a beautiful addition to your jewellery making it is to have sterling silver rose gold plated. Now, these are your 3-loop round earring connectors. I tell you what, we often give you a description of what an ingredient is, but then as jewelry makers, you go away and you use it in a totally different way. Now, you might agree with the description and say, actually, I'm just going to use this as a connector. This is just going to be me using this as a feature to my look. I'm going to perhaps use it as a single strand going into a triple strand necklace, or alternatively, I'm going to use this as a perfect drop, cascading, almost chandelier-esque style for my earrings. Look, there are so many different permutations to work with this kind of a finding that there is no right and wrong. Quite simply, there is no right and wrong. You just got to decide how best to make the most of these findings. They are sterling silver rose gold finish, and there is a real sense of elegance. You're going to get 6, so if you are going to use them as earring findings and connectors, then you're looking at 3 pairs of sterling silver earrings to be created. Yours for the taking at a power hour price tag. 3 pairs you could be making here, 6 pieces in total. Well, I think that that's a justifiable price tag for sterling silver and rose gold, but it's not the price you have to pay tonight. Power hour price tag £9.95. Forget it. We've got the power. £6.95 is already paid. So £2.33 a strand. Not even that, is it? £2.32 for each one of those pairs of your sterling silver rose gold connectors. I'd love to see how else you're going to use these. I'd like to see where your creativity take it. I mean, whether it's a clasp, whether it's perhaps could be almost, you could link them together and they could be almost a chain, couldn't they? You know, imagine that as a decorative chain. You've got the options there, sterling silver and luxury rose gold finish with that detail of design for £6.95. Straight on we go to... Ah! Beg your pardon. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going for the power of size right now on this fantastic strand. This is your green ocean jasper, and what an amazing detail of pattern and print you're getting here. You've got to appreciate Mother Nature when she shows you just how much of a landscape of natural patterns and prints you can create onto what is essentially exactly the same gemstone in terms of its chemical formation, but in terms of its natural beauty and pattern, it's second to none. on. It's so different. And you've got this price slash again. No, goodness me. Oh yes, of course, it is Power Hour. It's almost, every time I see a strand, it's almost, Dion gives me a price tag. She goes, but that's not the price you're going to pay. I'm happy to say the price you should be paying on this strand, and I would happily stop there, because I think for a 550 carat green ocean jasper puffy coins combination, I think you'd be very, very happy to pay $8.95. $8.95 is the price you should be paying. This is Power Hour. Imagine these just as individual pendant features to the, not just to the wrist, pardon me, not just to the neckline, but to the wrist as well. You know, anybody who's doing cuffs and bangles and bracelets, you want to add power to that. $6.95 is all you pay, less than £7. Green ocean jasper puffy coins, an amazing deal, a fantastic way to add to your order. What about if I did this as a stretchy bracelet? If you're just getting started into jewellery making and you want that stretchy bracelet look, why not like this? £6.95 is all you pay. A great deal. It's a go, go, go. And of course, if you see it and you like it, just yourself and go for it, because of course you have a money back guarantee that it's extended to the 31st of January. So you've got plenty of time to make your decision. But these are the times where I'll say, you buy it now or you might never see this deal again at $6.95. It's your Power Hour. Straight on to something special. I don't know how you're going to play with this one though. Well, you've seen some extraordinary price tags within this Power Hour. I think it is fair to say that this has been just star buy after star buy. A potential of opportunity but we can't match every single night. You know, I'm not going to say tune in tomorrow night and we'll give you another Power Hour, because we couldn't keep doing it. We'll probably be out of business if we did that, especially if Dion's in the hot state. In honesty, we do these deals and we'll do them every so often. We'll give you a Power Hour every so often, so that when you're tuning in, you know you're going to be on that journey of That's what you've got to be prepared for with our Power Hours. This is your Moonstone graduated faceted rice beads, and it is another Power Hour deal that we can offer you. This is such an amazing quality and finish to a gemstone, an ethereal gemstone that lights against the skin in such a unique way. No other gemstone can create this adulorescent glow, this individuality of illumination, almost Schiller-like qualities. This is a price slash again. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're just hitting them at you. I mean, genuinely just popping them out there, aren't we? It is £11.95 is all you should be paying, but not the price you're going to pay. $8.95. And I mean, of course, as I say, for such unique beauty to be created in a fantastic £8.95 is all you pay. It is a great deal and a great opportunity. Quality in adulorescence, a shimmer and a sheen, a reaction of light that is truly second to none. And don't forget, if you are watching for the first time and you are wanting to go for this and you're thinking to yourself, but I don't know how to get started, don't forget you can find us on Facebook. Go to www.facebook.com/JewelleryMaker UK. We've got a fantastic, I think it's actually, I'm trying to think, I think we've got 16.5, nearly 17,000 likes on our Facebook site now, because that's so many people coming together. On top of that, of course, you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com and learn so much more via our website. You've got tutorials available to you to give you step-by-step instruction. Your first purchase with us, you get a free tutorial booklet and DVD, free of charge. So the good news is that if you do want to take the step into making amazing jewellery, we're ready to be part of your journey. Now, if you've already taken that step and you're already part of the journey, you know that Jewellery Maker, we can do something special. And that special doesn't get any more exciting than our last deal of this evening. It's Power Hour, and it's your big star buy. These are just amazing. love them. I simply say, and of course you've got to know, I work with gemstones, well, pretty much day in, day out. I've made it my life to learn about Mother Nature and how she creates these beautiful stones. And so, actually, it's pretty easy for me to become complacent about the beauty of a stone because I see them every day. But when you see something like this strand, the last thing you're going to be is complacent. You're just going to be, right, the graphics are in, and I will now have to highlight, this is a limited edition strand. This is quite simply going to be the only time that I believe you will see this strand. Within the quantity that I have to offer and the number of people who have been buying this evening, and it has been very busy. We've experienced queues of 5, 6, 7 minutes on the phone lines this evening. It's been that busy. With that in mind, if you are tuning in, let me reiterate, if you want this strand, and I can't imagine you won't, it is a limited edition strand. It is a last offer. Well, it's not even a last offer, it's your first offer, it's your last offer, it's your one and only offer to my expectation. I'm not going to think that I'm going to sit here in 2 or 3 weeks time seeing anything like this again. It's your time and it's your chance, and if you've tuned in on the right evening to get this strand, a limited edition opportunity. It's your bi-colour lemon quartz in these elongated, I mean almost shard-like icicle effect. I've already got people on the phone lines for this. I've already got people purchasing on the web. It's not going to hang around, and it's definitely not going to hang around because in a power hour, your final offer of the night has got to be one of the best you'll ever expect. And it's there. It's £11.95, and just, oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so excited for you, so delighted for you to be tuned in and to know that you've got the chance to own this, but it is a limited edition strand. And with the people on the phone lines, please do be patient. Please do be patient. If you want to join us, you're gonna have to stay there on the phone lines, because if you don't, oh my goodness me, what a deal you're gonna lose out on. And this is not about losing, this is about winning. And you are gonna win one of the best strands of the day. I have queues on the phone lines of at least 3 minutes, and I don't exaggerate to the fact that I do believe that it probably will be a 4 or 5 minute queue by the time that these are all allocated. But a limited edition strand, an exquisite opportunity, a cascading, almost icicle-like effect you're going to be able to create, and this beautiful fan formation against the décolletage that I've just seen. I mean, that's the jewelry I'm thinking you're going to make, but I tell you what, I bet you've got so many more thoughts, so many more creative ideas from just something so different. They are top drilled, but they are through drilled, so it means that you do have that sense of being able to sit close against the neckline. £11.95. It's been a brilliant evening. Thank you so much for your company. Thanks to Maggie and to Scott, and of course to Dion and to Tom for all of their amazing hard work. We are going to continue with Jewellery Maker all the way through this evening. You're going to see Laura Binding and the gorgeous Becky take you through the next few hours, and of course it's all about designer inspiration. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January.